What is going on, everybody? My name is Royal, and tonight we're going to be casting the grand finals of the Valorant Premier Series. And today I am joined by my very lovely, beautiful co-caster. Would you like to say what's up?
Oh, what's up? My name's Wyatt. I'm just here. I paused my game to be here.
Yeah, I had to stop playing Warzone, and I don't like that. So, that's
Counter-Strike's just a more polished, better game. That's what I was playing before I came here.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to be here, man. Are you?
Yeah,
For real.
definitely. Dude, this is so exciting to me. It's like last time I came here. And it's the two same teams on top of that, dude.
Which is crazy.
I think it's cool. It's going to be cool. It'll be exciting.
Yeah. And speaking of the two same teams, what do we have here tonight? We have Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College versus Salt Lake Community College. And you can see the names of everybody down there, and this is this is exactly what we had last time that Wyatt and I casted. And I think it's going to be a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. Neo won last time, but I'm hoping that Salt Lake Community College probably watched the VOD and was like, this is what we could do to improve, and it will be like even, right? Like evened out. Right.
Because I do vividly remember last time, I mean, Neo was just menaces. I mean, they were so intelligent when it came to like playing things the correct way. And I'm excited to see how Salt Lake's going to adapt to that this time.
They were so good. I think because the SLCC has more options to win this out, and I think they could definitely, because now they get 3 chances to make a round or like a map, right?
Yeah.
Breeze. Well, looks like Bleece, Lotus, Split, Haven, and Ascent. So there's sadly not what is the new map again? I already forgot the name of it.
Sunset was the new map.
Sunset, dude. Oh.
Sadly, or are we talking about the TDM map? Because who actually plays normal Valorant?
Honest to God.
Honestly.
TDM's like way more fun, dude. Even 10 said team deathmatch is more fun.
Yeah, honestly, like team deathmatch is so much better. I'm here purely out of spite for this game itself.
Honestly.
So I mean, anyways, it looks like we're gonna be moving in to the first map here, which is gonna be Breeze, as I said earlier. And I am seeing, I forgot who was defending first, man. How am I doing this? What is wrong with me?
Shoot, you're right.
Who's defending first?
Wait.
Okay, Neo is defending first. Neo's defending. Okay, man, we're on top of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we already like look back at what they were defending, obviously.
All right, yeah. So I'm seeing. Sorry,
Cypher.
Continue. My bad.
No, I'm interested because a lot of people would play like Cage. I know Cypher. This seems like a solid team comp. Cypher.
I like seeing the Jet on both sides. That's
Viper,
for sure.
Obviously, you have to have Neo's running the Sky like last time. Remember that? They always ran the Sky every time. They played off that info so well. And
they did.
It seems like SLCC has the KO instead, but it's about the exact same team comp. I really want to see the mid plays here because Breeze is such a you have to fight for mid control kind of map, and I really want to see how that goes down. But it looks just like what I was saying. SLCC's tired of moving up towards mid. Never mind, they're going A. Never mind. But,
yeah, I'm seeing a big A push right here from SL. That's definitely for sure. I'm not seeing. I mean, I see the Viper and I see the Sky sitting on A from Neo here. It looks like the Viper may be wanting to peek. I forget the call out for that alleyway in the back between the attacker spawn and A. I completely forgot that call out. I don't play this game. What? Tube?
That little metal thing?
I guess.
Okay, we'll just see. But
we'll have to see.
Viper wall comes up on A site. Seems like a push.
Yeah, that is all 5 of Salt Lake just running in right here.
Dashing out on the site from Wallaby.
Already,
like the headshot.
Maths goes down. First blood of the night was Maths 99 from Neo.
Yeah. Seems like they're trying to regroup around and retake the site here.
Wallaby goes down.
4v4.
Salt Lake no longer has a duelist on their side. Here comes the Sky. The Sky plays are always there. Big shots from Fabin. That's what we like to see.
And they.
Man, looks like all 5 of Salt Lake are down.
A well-coordinated retake by Neo there.
I agree.
And as you see, the first round goes to them without losing. Only lost like 1 person. From
even though they did take the first blood, I mean, they were able to retake that and they're looking good moving into round 2 here.
It seems like they couldn't lock down that site because, you know, they were kind of like playing it as a team on that retake, and it's gonna be a full buy here, full of bulldogs. I've never seen that, but it's, you know, it's a long range kind of map, so you would obviously probably go for a bulldog instead of a specter. And
I'm happy we're looking through the eyes of Fiddy right here. I'm excited to see a dash into an updraft with that. Oh, he switches to the Guardian though. I was ready to see some insane martial shots here, but
no, dude, Guardian goes hard on this map. I'm telling you.
The big league Guardian, as we like to call it here at Missouri State.
Yeah. It seems like they're trying to contest mid control for SLCC. But
it's like Fiddy holding this angle here.
Off, though. They're kind of backing off, trying to move towards B maybe. Do not know.
Oh, through the wall, headshot. Jet versus Jet.
Off of that info.
No more secrets.
Kyle gets an elimination there. It's like Viperzilla is gonna try to come around here. Sova versus Sova. Kyle gets that too.
See if he get the third right here though. The Marshall gets the third. And seems
no
like
ace,
KO's
however,
all
though.
by himself though. KO's all by himself. Can he at least get 1 or 2 with that sheriff?
Maybe.
Can't seem to connect the shots.
Oh,
gets the kill.
Tosses the knife, gets no suppression.
Is he aware that there are 2 people coming up on this flank though?
Oh, it looks like it is over.
4K for the Sova going into round 2. Gets all those eco frags. And it will be a force buy for SLCC.
Yeah, and they are doing that force buy. They're heading full Vandals here. Most of them going for a heavy shield. However, it looks like a couple of them can't quite bring the heavy shield in with a little bit of coin in their pocket, but not quite enough. And I'm seeing not a full buy from Neo here. It looks like they're gonna try to stay. They're gonna try to stay thrifty. They're gonna not really spend too much money here and maybe force an operator soon. Is what I'd like to see from Fiddy.
But those bulldogs are gonna be make some catastrophe for SLCC. Yeah. I mean, those bulldogs are insane third round.
I mean, I feel like that would be a good play, especially for Fiddy, being a jet on Breeze. You hit that operator pretty early, and you just hold angles, dash in, dash out, and you get a few picks and let your team handle the rest of it.
Right. This Sova's going crazy out here on mid, trying to fight for mid control. Gets a kill. I don't know who that. Oh, that was by the Cypher.
Yeah, Fiddy from Neo does go down, and looks like SLCC. Looks like they might be trying to wrap around to B here. Ooh, Kyle shuts that down though. Kyle with a big bulldog plays. You know, with that knife that he's holding, if you hit the wall enough, it turns it into like a spike on the candy cane.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
you had to do it a lot,
I've seen that actually. I forgot that was a little bit of an Easter egg, but it seems like Sova's backed off on the B site, is aware of the potential B take, and seems like the whole team's kind of gathering around, but gets the kill.
Big shots from Viper and the guy. That's what we like to see.
2v4 with 30 seconds on the clock. And are they aware of the flank though by the Viper?
I'm not sure. Looks like Math's coming up on the flank. They are now aware of the flank for sure.
He's still not aware. Why isn't he looking?
Oh, Viper goes down to the Viper.
That's hilarious. Another name like that.
Oh, Todd Zero gets taken out, however, by Bun, and Bun gets the last elim. And that is the first round win for SLCC right here. That force buy really worked out in their favor.
Yeah, but you know they got 2 people, so that's what kind of like matters the most. If they get 2 people on that third round, then, you know, obviously you can see that Wallaby and Viperzilla, they can't really buy full Vandals. Or they can, but they're all on light armor. You know, they're kind of at a disadvantage because, like, what, Neo's got like a full team buy, except for the Spectre on Sky, which I've never seen. Probably to buy full util, I'd imagine. Yeah,
but Fabin, I mean, broke activities over here. Absolutely 0 credits in the pocket.
Honestly.
Light shield with a Spectre, that hurts.
Wait, you can do that with the drone?
You can do that with the drone?
Wait, you can do that with the drone?
I don't even know. You can? Oh my, dude, I'm learning things out here. This is why we watch the Premier games, man.
Dude, last time they were like teaching us about how like you can use Sky to its fullest effects. Now they're doing it again.
Yeah, I actually showed my Valorant team the VOD from the last time we did this, and they started using the Sky Strat and started winning a lot more games. So if that proves how good the Sky Strat is, my Val team sucks. No, I'm just kidding. But if they can win games, you can win games. I take that back, MSU. I'm kidding.
Molly kill by Mass. That's insane. Viper Molly goes down and kills them.
That's what we'd like to see. 3v4 right now in Neo's favor. Spike is down.
Dude, I didn't know 2 of Neo's teammates were Radiant. That's insane. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But they got a spike down on their side.
Another pick from Kaio. Oh, he tries to run through and gets sprayed through his wall. That is upsetting to see from Bunbo Hugh. Taking over to round 5 now. Score's currently 3-1, and Neo Esports in the lead by about 2 rounds here. Looks like they're going to be going for maybe another full buy. However, Fiddy, man, he's got light shields of Vandal with no money in his pocket. This guy doesn't even have spare change.
I mean, what is SLC trying to do here? I mean, they're going for the force buy again, sorta. But
kinda.
I mean, like, Wallaby has like literally just has only a sheriff and light armor.
I feel like Wallaby, I feel like SLCC is going to try to get Wallaby to get a couple ult orbs here, maybe let him get a pick here and there, and get that ultimate, because I feel like once he gets those knives out on Jet ultimate, he's going to do a lot better other than just having a sheriff to his name.
He's actually dashing out on the site, trying to find the first pick.
Oh, misses just barely. Sheriff versus Vandal is a hard fight to win at that range.
Especially on a map like this. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean,
once that Viper wall goes down, I mean, you just got to take in everything at once and then try to aim at everything at once, and it usually never works out.
Yeah, fun fact, I tried to do Sheriff only to gold, and one of the worst maps to play on was Breeze. It was either a hit or miss. You couldn't control the outcome.
Yeah, I did classic only to Radiant, and I stopped at Iron because I didn't play more than 1 game of comp because I don't like this game. So
yeah, I don't blame you.
I already had enough. Kaio with the jump peek there, finding where Bunbo is. Looks like it's a big B rotate here from SLCC. While we were yapping over here as we normally do, a lot happened. 3 versus 2 at the moment in the favor of Neo. Spike is still in the hands of Sparrow, which is being planted, but Sova ultimate goes out.
Looks as if they're trying to...
Oh, Sparrow goes down.
Oh my god. See if Cypher can... Well, Bun can pull off the 1v3. Can't seem to connect the shots and loses to Calio. I'm trying to say the names here.
I think it's... Is it Kaio or Calio?
Oh, Kai? I didn't... Okay, I thought that
think that's just 2 eyes.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought... Yeah, it is 2 eyes. It's Kaio. Kaio. I thought it was an L. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm just an L at Valorant, so.
Valid.
Oh, wait, I'm seeing an operator from Fiddy here. Yo, observer, hop on Fiddy. Hop off. I want to see this.
I want to see this.
I want to see the operator.
Oh,
there we go.
Aggressive op play? I would like to see that. Aggressive.
Looking down tube here. Oh, that's a big push.
Not too aggressive, but can't connect the first shot. He's just getting stormed.
I mean, it's a siege over here. Siege onto A site right here from SLCC. Fobbin gets the first. Fobbin gets the second. Fobbin gets 3. Kaio and Maps.
God.
That was insane. Oh my. That was beautiful.
He said he counted to 3 there. He's like 1, 2, 3, easy. Oh my god. They did not expect. SLCC did not expect that push from Sky there. Holy.
That was insane. I mean, Fobbin, he saw his opportunity, he took it, he wrapped around. I really don't think that SLCC was expecting a counter push to their insane, like, the only thing I can think of is just like a siege and storm, like just a massive breach. Oh, Fiddy goes down with the operator.
That's a free op by for SLCC if they can retain it.
Looks like it will be in their control too.
Oh my god, Kaio has a crazy flank on all of them. They don't even know.
Oh, Kaio with 2 from the back. They all turn around to shoot at Kaio, but Fobbin gets one. Oh, Fobbin.
Oh my god.
Sparrow takes out Fobbin.
Off.
Ends his reign right there with the Vandal. Spike is down, however. Sparrow G is going to have to clutch up this 1v2. He does have a little bit of utility on his side, though. Takes out Kaio.
But he has less health. He has 40 HP. He's basically 1 shot. Or I guess it would be 2 shot. He has a Phantom. But he can definitely pull this off.
Oh! Todd Zira with the clutch.
You know, Todd.
And he picks up the operator.
He almost fumbled it there. I'm not going to lie. If
I would have fumbled.
Dude, if Viper just, what was it, Sparrow? Yeah, if Sparrow just lined up that head, was aware the whole time, he would have easily won that.
Yeah, I mean, good round though. Really good flank from Kaio.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think SLCC, they're kind of trying to rush these sites, but they're not really looking at it from the bigger picture. They're just kind of rushing. And they're not taking it, like, I don't know, taking map control is what it seems like.
That was a very big thing that we noticed the last time we saw these two teams play against each other is Neo on defense, they would allow SLCC to come into sight. And because of that, SLCC was able, sorry, not SLCC, Neo was able to re-chow with a full team versus a full team. However, with SLCC rushing in like this, they're able to snag a couple eliminations before Neo can even back away.
I wonder if they watched a VOD at all, did a VOD review on them, but I mean, now they're trying to spread out on the map, but they can't even secure like more than one kill. See the crazy one tap can't seem
Todd
to
Zero, last elimination.
Man, Todd Zero and
dude, this guy Kaio going 12-2, got a 6.0 KD. Dude, that's crazy, man.
That is insane. No, yeah, but I mean, when I can flank the enemy team like that, I am good for at least 3 kills. I mean, look at you saw the last time he flanked perfectly. Yeah. They weren't even aware of him flanking. He
hit the flank, and then I believe it was Fabin who hit the re-challenge when they all turned around to fight Kaio. I mean, it was just perfectly executed.
Perfect.
I do see Fitty with an operator still. That operator has lived through like 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah. I like to see some crazy operator option, but SLCC seems to be good at like denying info.
Ooh. Just barely misses that shot with the operator. Oh, and he gets taken out by Sparrow G through the Viper wall.
Okay, Todd Zero gets the kill on the...
Oh, Todd Zero and Fabin go down here. So 1v4.
Okay, so this is actually going in SLCC's favor now.
Yeah, a big upper hand to SLCC right here.
But can they...
Oh, Maths goes down to Bun.
And Bun just swings, hits the head, easy as can be. Only lost 1 person that entire time.
And that's what we like to see. This could be the beginning of the momentum that SLCC needs to continue on. I mean, once you get a good round or 2, I mean, you're almost an unstoppable force after that, because not only do you have the credits, but you have like the morale, I guess, for the team, because you're not getting beat all the time.
Right.
And the other team is going to have to just try to scrape some coins together just to try to get some points, or get some weapons and abilities. I do see a big full buy here, though, from both teams. Big shot from Fitty.
Yes, sir. Big shot by Fitty. First pick, too. That's going to be big on the deciding factor.
Big Sova ultimate from Viper. Takes out Fabin. And that's it for the Sova ultimate. I'm seeing a lot of Go Neos and Go SLCCs in chat by a lot of different people, all with the exact same emoji as well.
Of course, dude. It's like the finals. Why wouldn't you? You would always be, you know, it's your supporting team. You want to be supportive with your team.
Always.
Scenarios. But if I'm thinking if SLCC gets a 3rd round here, then they are good for the next half. They could definitely come back here easily with the 3rd round.
I do believe the Neo is definitely much better at defense than they are at attacking.
Oh my god, Viperzilla with he was aware with Kaio being there the whole time. That is big right there.
Viperzilla creeping around into B here, maybe going Nest.
But are they aware of the Cypher? Cypher's just kind of peeking out. Jet looks away too. On top of that, oh, it's a 2. It comes down to a 2v2 now.
But it's a Cypher rolled down.
So now they know where they're at.
They see the plant going down.
And see if they can play this well together.
Todd still had a good camera angle, seeing that they're both backside.
Just trying to not give those 1v1s, of course.
Jet moves arches, but gets taken out by Maths on the flank, and Todd goes down. Viper!
Low HP. Viper! With the 4K.
That's what we like to see.
Let's see if they could get 2 more rounds here. They are good for the next half. Very much good. Yeah.
Because then it'll be like, what, 5-7? And you can come back. You can come back big time with a 5-7.
Of course. It's timeout now.
Big timeout, though. Huh.
By Kaio, so that would be on Neo, right? Neo's?
Yeah, that'll be Neo's timeout.
Yeah, because they're probably wondering what the heck they're doing wrong, right? I mean, after losing 2 rounds in a row, going flawless and losing 2 rounds, that is definitely a game changer. So they're trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I did notice that. I mean, SLCC is doing a great job at adapting.
I think they're a lot better than last time. SLCC kind of just did the same thing. They changed it up a little bit here and there, but they couldn't. They had some weaknesses they couldn't get down, you know, and Neo just kind of abused that. But SLCC is doing a lot better job now. I think they kind of switched from rushing these sites to taking mid control and playing for picks because they know the Sova's always lurking mid. And so they kind of just capitalize on the Silva pick and try to capitalize on another pick. And when it's a 3v5, that's kind of hard to win. So that's a big deal.
I agree.
But,
and I mean, with the operator on Fitty, I don't know if he still has it or not.
Nah, he's gonna use his ult. I'm sure of it.
Oh, he goes Vandal full buy though.
Yeah.
I would have expected like a light shield and like a stinger or something from him, and just hop into the ult and just rush into B.
Well,
is something that Demon 1 would do.
Oh yeah.
But Fitty's basically Demon 1, right?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Oh, maybe he's going for that security. You know, if he has if he just misses all his jet knives, you know, he can fall back to that Vandal that he has in his inventory.
That is true.
He's holding in his primary, but he's kind of taking a passive up mid here.
Oh, big shot. Big knife right there from Fitty. He's taking a bun.
I didn't know you could do that. Jump peek that? That's insane.
This guy's nasty.
Yeah. But he only has one updraft, which is a big deal now.
Yeah, it's a big upset. I used to play a lot of Jet until that happened.
Yeah, dude, they changed that. I was like so mad. I was like, dude, you can't do like you can't just float around in the air anymore. You have to like I don't know, play on the ground like everybody else as Jet, which is stupid, but
very upsetting.
Very upsetting. But Neo has Neo definitely has control of mid here, and that's gonna be harder for SLCDC to get some leverage on them, especially being into a 5v3. Sprays to the wall, gets instantly shut down by the Jet.
Oh, Viper gets that
Viper.
Oh, from the side, Kaio coming from Arches was able to take out Viperzilla.
Yes, sir.
It looks like that timeout helped Neo. They were able to come back and stop the momentum from SLCC here.
I like to see some more off plays with the Jet here. I want to see some of that, you know. I want to see some like crazy play, like something you would see like only Tarek would do or whatever. That's what I agree. Want to see. But
I mean, I did watch the Sentinels game earlier, and this guy Tens on the Omen. Yeah. Did you see that?
No, but I did hear he's switching like roles recently.
He's on the Omen now, dude. This guy's crazy.
Oh, it's interesting.
Big recon bolt showing where SLCC was heading up in the mid here.
So they know they're mid now. But are they gonna push up mid is the question, or are they just gonna let him take mid and just push up?
Oh, barely misses it.
Shot.
Oh, it doesn't matter because shot down in the ultimate.
Yeah.
Big Viper's pit going down right there from Sparrow. Oh,
he's
goes down to the snake bite.
Unaware of the molly on the ground. That's crazy.
That snake bite hurts.
Very much. SLCC has the Viper all down. It's gonna be very hard to retake here.
Bun with 2.
Bun is going crazy.
Shut down. Oh, SLCC takes it, taking out Kaio from the side here. I think that Viper's Pit was a really good play right there, even though it only secured you getting 1 kill. I mean, I forgot who walked into it, but the player from Neo had no idea that Viper Pit was there, or the Snakebite was there, and just walked straight into it, was able to get eliminated.
That's hilarious. That seems like something I would do.
It's definitely something I've done.
Or something I would yell at my teammates for. I would yell at my teammates for if they did it. I'd be like,
I would do it, and then I'd blame them for not doing it.
I'm like, dude, why didn't you call it the snake bite, bro? It was clear, dude. Like, it was clearly just thrown. You just didn't call it out, dude. What the hell?
Anything that you can blame on randoms, just blame it on the randoms.
Yeah, you're just coping by that point.
But yeah, sipping on that copium.
Yeah, but going into the second half is gonna be interesting to watch, considering everything switched up. Viper smoke down through A main. Seems like a mid split push here. 3 people out mid and 2 people up A main. Trying to get all the map control.
Looks like Todd Zero is still lurking on B.
Fitty dashing up on the site, trying to claim it. Gets spotted. Gets instantly headshotted after that. 3K with Sparrow. Can he get the 4? Oh.
Doesn't quite.
But Spike's down now, and it's a 2v1
here. Spike can be planted here.
Can Kaio pull this off with 4 bullets?
Just a Ghost. That's a good play right there.
Doesn't know where they're at. They're kind of denying info here, which is good for SLCC because he is clueless. Look at him. He doesn't know, and he gets shot in the back of the head.
That is not what we like to see.
That's just timing in a nutshell right there, dude.
Unbeknownst to Kaio.
He didn't right there. Yeah, he did not see him cross at all. And that is big for SLCC because now they're basically guaranteed the second round on defense. Unless Neo can pull off some crazy stuff like they always do and rush a site. Looks like they're going to rush B. But unbeknownst to them, they got Cypher setups and they don't have anything. I think Neo doesn't have anything to break that util except for maybe a dog. But
ooh, big cam right there from Bun.
oh, I take it back.
He sees 5.
Silly me.
Ooh, Bun gets 1. Almost 2.
Can't secure
Hurts
the
Maths
second.
a little bit. Looks like Spike is going down here. Big league Marshall right here from Viperzilla. Looks like Neo was able to push in. The Spike down. Recon, shock dart going out. Ooh. It's like Viper knows
Another one.
where Neo is. Todd with 1. Fobin goes down, however. 3v2 right here.
Oh.
Oh, turns around to take out the tripwire and gets shot in the back. Oh,
What did I say?
Viper!
What did I say? Neo pulled off something crazy. That's all I had to say. Dude, that's all I had to say was something. They would just pull off something crazy. And look what they do. They win the second round. SLCC's broke now. They have to save this round going into this third one.
They're pulling their pockets out of their jeans and nothing's falling out.
Yeah, nothing.
Maybe like some leftover crumbs from dinner or something like that. I don't know, man.
Pretty much. They can't buy food. They can't pay the rent of the house. They're broke.
They're going for Marshalls here with a stinger. I'm saying 4 Marshalls, dude. What?
Dude. Some crazy Marshall plays.
Bold.
Crazy Marshall plays, dude.
Oh, he's spinning it. Yo, keep spinning that for me, Kyle.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's being spectated, so he's just spinning it. He's aware. He's like spinning it, bro.
Yeah.
This is my favorite sheriff skin, honestly.
I happen to own that too, and I happen to use the purple one as well.
Dude, I don't. I've been waiting for it to show up in my store for a long time.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I bought it when it first came out. I couldn't let it slide, man. I couldn't do it.
I saw it when it came out, and I wasn't playing Valorant at the time, and I kind of regret not getting it when I could.
I understand that.
But it's
kind of a stalemate right here.
Neo's down 1 player. It's a 5v4. They're kind of locking down these long angles with the Marshall. And they're kind of gathering around A site to take it. Denying as much info as they can. Wallaby checking
bird
mid.
right there from Titty goes down. A big shot from Wallaby, taking out the duelist from Neo.
Oh my god.
Math
Spikes down. 3v1. Can he pull it off with the Bulldog?
It's always possible. Nothing's impossible.
Always. Right, nothing's impossible. They actually don't know he's back here. And he gets that free kill.
No!
But he's out of bullets. Bro.
Out of bullets in the Bulldog. That is so unfortunate.
You know what's insane, though, is the fact that they pulled off, Neo pulled off something crazy on that second round, but then the third round, SLCC pulled off something crazy once again. I mean, they just only had Marshalls and a Stinger. And one. Yeah, now Neo's broke. Now Neo's broke, dude. And
I'm seeing an operator from Wallaby.
So he's got mid on lockdown, pretty much.
I mean, this guy Wallaby big ballin', rolling in the dough right now. He's got all the money he could possibly need, and he's using it on the operator with heavy shields.
Of course. But it seems like they're not taking mid though.
Oh my! Bun immediately overwhelmed by the push from Neo here. That push was insane.
Shock darts going out by Viperzilla. Can't seem to connect though, and gets spotted by the
Owl drone.
Yeah.
They know. Oh,
gets a
Viper
pick
through the cage. Hits Kaio. He knows where that Soba's headed. Big flash right there from Fobin.
This is interesting, bro. They're kind of retaking site, and there's only 2 people on site, so
Todd
everybody else is down main.
Fobin goes down. Kaio gets another.
God.
Todd with another.
Todd is just a nuisance to that Viper, bro.
Bro, just peeking and re-peeking and just, I mean, causing havoc right here. Todd Zira picking up a Bulldog
He's
from the corpse.
such a pain in the rear with that Stinger, bro.
Oh, man, the Stinger, I mean, you get it at the perfect range with the perfect obstacles in between you and your opponent, and that Stinger is almost unbeatable.
Dude, I missed the old Stinger when it used to only cost 950 credits. That was like,
I was never around for that.
Dude, the old Stinger when it was 950 credits was my favorite, because you could actually just use it anytime you wanted. You know, like it was so good against like rifles and stuff. It was overpowered as heck though. Like it was
Kind of like
honestly,
the Marshall now, where it's just you grab the Marshall, either you're feeling it or you just aren't feeling the money in your pocket.
it's either like it's an op and you have to respect it like it's an op, or you're just like shooting dry shots and you're not hitting anything.
Yeah.
It's either one of those two things. But what was that? A Cypher ult on Neo. So now they know where SLCC's at, and they can kind of
look up at the top of the map. SLCC is going around through defender spawn here.
Yeah,
gonna go through arches. The Cypher's going through nest. Oh, that was almost a big shot right there. That was close for Viperzilla.
Yeah, that got a kill. But Viperville didn't he not get a kill? I'm tripping, right? I
don't believe Viper got a kill.
Okay. So I must be tripping.
Looks like Viper's watching for Kaio.
Oh,
Kaio goes down. Did not know Viper was going to be waiting for him there.
3v4. He knows they're going A now. He knows they're going A because he regrouped there. Can he get another one? Gets the second. Gets his shot on the third. Does he know the guy on the right? No? Okay, well, his teammate was there. 26 HP. Oh, no.
Fitty, bro. You gotta. Oh!
Trick shot with the shot
down. He's going to get the operator.
Oh, no, I don't think he can.
He got it. Oh, Elder Flame. I gotta respect that. Oh, he gives it to Wallaby.
Wallaby's been having a hard time on this, you know, Breeze side, dude. He's been 5 and 16, but you know, Viperzilla
just unlucky placement. I mean, it's just, sometimes you're just stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Dude, I've noticed if they have the op, they don't peek mid, and so Wallaby can't, you know, he can't get any kills off anything, so he's just playing B site now instead, trying to get a pick.
I mean, the true way to really use an operator to the best of its effectiveness is simply just to learn where your other team likes to push, and then you just sit there, you hold the corner, you hold an angle, you get an initial pick, and then from there, it's just a downhill run. And you're able to just slowly pick off the others. They're going to be acting scared, playing a little bit selfish.
But as you can see, Neo's got to take an A site just for free there. Kind of been holding it aggressively.
Did a whole 1 damage with that.
I don't like this. I don't like this by Viper, dude. He's kind of stuck in one spot.
It looks like a big flank right here from Maths coming up the side. Yeah, Maths going up the zip, going out to the catwalk.
He might get a free kill. Is he aware of it? That's a big question.
Oh,
one tap. Fitty is insane with the 4K.
Maths, he steals the ace.
That happened so fast. I didn't even know he was at a 4K, dude.
Man, neither did I. Homie just kind of went crazy right there. That's insane. But no one picked up the operator.
They've been trading. You look at it, been trading rounds thus far. Let's see if I wonder if SLCC is gonna win this round, but it doesn't seem like it because they kind of just have a pretty bad buy here. I mean,
I mean, it looks like part of them is going for a force, but the rest of them can't really afford too much.
They can't decide right now. It seems like
they spent too much money on skins, dude.
Honestly, bro.
Oh, that's why. I didn't even realize Fitty had his ultimate. Going in, no one's on B site. I mean, they 5-stack SLCC 5-stack.
Yeah, because they're on the save. They're on the save, so they're gonna play something that would be normally too risky. But they don't.
Oh, Todd with the trigger discipline.
No,
Todd. Oh.
The anticipation got to him, bro. The anticipation got to him.
The trigger discipline hit, and then he saw 3, and he
got a little too excited, dude. Viperzilla pushing up on the site. Get shut down by KO though, or Kaio.
Oh, Fabin with another 2v3. Spike is still there. Fabin goes down though from the backside.
Oh, that's yeah.
Looks like there's not enough time. Oh,
gets shut down by Mass.
Looks like a Kai is leaving.
Yeah, he's trying to save that Vandal for the next round.
All right, we're going to match point here.
Does not look good for SLCC at all. They do this a lot. They kind of like force and they kind of risk it all. But it actually doesn't seem like that right now. They actually kind of planned that out. Now they could actually kind of force buy here, which is good.
They didn't buy a lot in this previous round. Like we said before, we saw them 5-stack A because they were expecting Neo to go A. However, it's truly unfortunate they didn't. If they did, though, it would have been rough pushing through into A site for Neo because with all 5 of them sitting there, some with stingers, I mean, some with Spectres, it's gonna be hard to like push corners.
Well, I think I just remember from last time they kind of like would force on the 11th round. It would be match point. They couldn't full buy, and now they kind of switched it up. Now they're actually able to buy this time. Trying to
Oh,
take mid
Kyle and
control,
Bobbin with
but
two.
they are just pushing out mid here. Can't seem to get mid control down.
Looks like
Oh,
a
and
3v1 here. Not looking good for Sparrow G.
No, yeah, one Bulldog, dude. There's no way. Okay, never mind. He's got a Vandal. It's
he's got a
very
Vandal.
doable. Very
Press
doable,
R.
right? Please reload, dude. You have 17
Please press
bullets.
R. Please press R.
There's no one close to you.
Hey,
bro.
listen, man. Listen, man. He only needs 3. He only needs 3.
You know, that's a very good point. Let's see him. He's been hitting heads only today, right? Like he's been like he's got.
Listen, man. They're all one shot.
Dude, yeah, they're all one shots. You just hit the head. See if he can
You're
get it.
good enough.
Can't seem to find the head on that one though. Can he find the next head?
It's gonna be hard.
He's shaking, bro. He is shaking in his boots with 8 bullets in the chamber. I don't know if it's doable off of 1 magazine.
And it's not doable, and it looks like
13-7.
Northeastern Oklahoma.
SLCC's
home
got to
game one.
change something, dude. Kind of been
Whoa.
going crazy there. Neo's been going crazy.
That was a good game. I mean, we
Yeah,
saw in the
very good
beginning
game.
how SLCC. I believe they had to have watched the VOD.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with adaptation to the way that
Oh,
Neo
for
was
sure.
playing, but Neo also adapted a lot, and
Dude.
they were able to continuously throw SLCC off.
I think Neo just wins their gunfights, honestly. I think that's what I've just noticed now. They just like win gunfights, like, and it's just like, what do you even do, right? Like you can't,
Right.
you can't, if you throw 3 people at mid and there's also 3 other people and you just can't win your gunfights, that just makes it a lot harder, right?
Right. I feel like I think I did notice there were a few times where the aim from SLCC was a little shaky. I believe they're going into this game nervous because they
sure.
know they got beat last time by this exact same team, and they're running the exact same team comps. And like I said, I mean, I'd be going in nervous. I'd be scared too.
Interesting enough, what was their map picks? Was this an SLCC or a Neo pick?
This was an Neo pick, SLCC defense. Moving into Lotus here.
Okay.
That's what we'd like to see.
So
I am not a fan of Lotus though.
Players are taking a 5-minute break, so just
Players
good
are
to
taking
chill.
a 5-minute break. That's what we like to see.
So okay, so Neo won their pick, and this is gonna be hard because Lotus, they were insane on. Neo was insane on Lotus last time.
Lotus was a very big. They went for the Rays, didn't they, last time?
Yeah, they did. But they SLCC can lock down sites, and when they try to lock down sites, they just rotate off of their sites. So they played it for info like crazy. And what was it? I think the SLCC just couldn't read on them. Get a good read on them because it's one thing they're either doing this, and then as soon as they figure out, oh, there's a bunch of people on one site, they just rotate. So SLCC.
I gotta read this out real fast. Like a hyena in chat says, Maths MVP, the hero, the goat, the man, the icon, the moment, the sentinel, the best, the gifted one. That is a long title.
That is hilarious.
That's what we like to see, though. Well, I mean, 5-minute break, right? What do we talk about, man? What do we talk about? What were we talking about earlier?
We were talking about shampoo.
Shampoo? That's right. That's right. Yeah.
We were talking about deodorant, and someone was like calling us earlier. His name was Anthony. He was talking about how passionate he was about deodorant.
Yeah.
Me
so
personally,
we do. Should we ask chat? What's your favorite shampoo?
Dude, best shampoo is Native, by far.
Native? All right. Well,
in terms of
sorry, continue.
Hang on, I'm reading something. I was gonna say best deodorant, Native, probably. I personally use the Old Spice, but not the gel deodorant, right? Like, because that gel deodorant's awful. I hate it. It feels bad. I mean, it feels weird.
Anthony didn't like this one. Our loyal and amazing observer, Anthony, he didn't like my pick for the best shampoo. I went with Old Spice. I'm a big Swagger guy. Old Spice Swagger. It's great.
Okay, it does smell good, but
it's great, man.
But sometimes, I mean, like, I don't know. They smell good, but sometimes I don't know the quality. It's the quality for me. The quality of the deodorant, dude.
Dude, I mean, I think Old Spice definitely makes like better deodorant than shampoo. But
okay, yeah, definitely. Probably on that side of things. Yeah, they make better. They make better shampoos.
And the reason why we're talking about shampoo and deodorant right now is the fact that you Valorant players need to use some. We know
Honestly,
you don't.
dude, like take a
and
shower.
We're just giving you some recommendations. That's all we're doing. I mean,
Dude,
we're here for the people,
let's
right?
be real here. Valorant players are just League of Legends players. You know, like they're playing for the same company, so they're pretty much.
To be fair, I play
they're
Call
the
of
exact
Duty.
same thing.
So like, I
So
can't
you're
really say too
racist.
much. Wait. Okay.
Okay, we'll stop right there. We'll stop
We'll
right
stop
there.
right there. Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
how are we still in this break? This hurts my heart. I wanna watch
yeah,
more Valorant, dude.
yeah, dude. I want to watch more Valorant, and I don't want to make
Purely
it
from
awkward
spite.
silence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I don't
no
want it to be
awkward silence. And that's why they brought us back, right?
Right.
Because no
right.
awkward silence. We just gotta.
Right. I mean, we just talk.
Wait,
A
I want to
lot.
show. I want to show stream something cool. You guys play Destiny 2? I got a ghost.
Ooh, dude, that's actually sick.
I got a ghost. Yeah, it's actually kind of fire. I've had this for a hot minute. It just kind of sits in my office, and my teammates like to come in and they just take it apart and they run away with parts. But that's okay.
Am I allowed
That's
to
okay.
show my gamer subs?
No.
No.
I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
I don't know. I honestly have no idea if I'm allowed to show my gamer subs cup, but I'm not.
GamerStuff sponsor. We got him right here. Wyatt, sponsor this guy. I mean, come on.
No one knows. I'm just not gonna show it. I mean,
No, not gonna show it.
Don't want to accidentally do a product placement. You know what I'm saying?
Product placement, shameless advertisement.
Yeah, like a shameless advertisement. But I mean, like you could get some legal trouble there, and I don't.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess that's true.
But I do have. Does anyone got VR headsets? You know,
it's show and tell.
Dude, I got the original Oculus.
Oh.
And it's weird because you can see like the UV, what is it called? They have like UV like stickers they put on it, and you can see it in the camera, which is hilarious. But it's the original Oculus. I can't really pull it back because of the wire. But it's so bulky and it hurts to put it on your face, dude. Like, but it's so nice because I can't afford to get a new one, so I just have the same one that I got for Christmas when I was young. But yeah, I just thought I should.
I've never owned a virtual reality headset before.
Really, dude, they're worth the purchase. Preferably if you don't have a good PC, just get the what is it? The Quest 2. That one? MetaQuest.
MetaQuest.
I hate that they changed the name to MetaQuest because I'm used to saying like Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah, because when I think VR, I think Oculus immediately.
Yeah.
So
I don't like Facebook how they changed that just because it fits their company needs. But anyways,
yeah.
I mean, I call it the Oculus Quest 2. But yeah, that's a very good VR headset if you don't have like a good PC. But if you do have a good PC, then you would get, I think, the best one. I don't know if it's still the best one on the market, but the what is it? The Valve Index. Solid.
I've never heard of that one.
You never heard of that one?
Well, to be fair, I don't look at VR stuff. So.
Oh, but dude, the Valve Index has like, so you have like these controllers, right?
Right.
Like, okay, like this is an example of an Oculus controller, right? You kind of like pistol grip, but the Valve Index has those like, it has sensors, so it knows where your fingers are at all times. And you can kind of like, it's like strapped to your hand, so you can like hold it like this. Yeah, you don't really have to hold it. It's like just strapped to your hand, and it can detect each individual finger.
That's actually sick.
Yeah,
so you can wave at people in VR chat, and like, oh, that's actually kind of fire.
Yeah,
that's pretty
insane.
sick.
It is nice, and what is it? They're like lightweight and everything. So they're, you know, the buttons, they're all in like nice, convenient spots, and whenever you want to grab something. You actually just like close your hands. You don't even have to press a button, which is what like every other controller does. You just hold on to it. It's nice.
Someone in chat says Valorant players need to stop showering. It gives them power.
It gives them power?
Gives them power.
That's
is it like an aura of like gamer sweat?
Dude,
that's just like repulsive to everyone around.
It's like you just level up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
every
like
day that goes by without showering is an.
It's like a meter, right? But if you go to a certain point, you have to like you lose like one end. Your power goes up in Valorant. Your reaction time gets better, but then it gets to a point where it's like also talking to people sucks because they just smell you. So at some point they like shower to level it out, right? You gotta, you know, min max your
You
shower
gotta find a
meter.
balance. You gotta find a
Yeah,
balance.
you gotta min max it, dude.
Well, anyways, we are moving into round number 2. We're taking this over to Lotus, which let me see who picked Lotus. Hang on, who?
It was
I need to go
Neo.
look back. It was Neo that picked Lotus.
Neo. So this means I don't know who's on defending side. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's SLCC. Am I tripping? SLCC's on.
Yes, SLCC is on the defending side. Looks like Neo is going to be attacking first half.
Neon pick? Question mark.
Oh.
That'd be or are they gonna go double smokes? I want to see that. They're going with Sky, which before they didn't have a Sky. I think they had a breach and maybe a fade. Ooh, a neon pick.
Ooh,
double
the neon
duelist?
double duelist. It looks like Fitty. I'm assuming he's gonna go Raze. I'm assuming he's gonna hop on that bandwagon for Raze on Lotus. I mean, what else are you gonna pick?
Well, okay, so you have the option. I feel like Raze because.
Well, I just realized something. Hang on, no breach from either team.
I think Neo didn't have breach last time. I think SLCC was the only one that had breach, and Neo just had a Sky. I think. Who did they pick?
I don't know.
Who did they pick?
Like,
don't know.
Looks like they might have to reset. Looks like might go for reset. Maybe Fitty. Fitty did not pick.
Upsetting. So they literally had to dodge just to talk about it.
This ain't comp. This is a dodge.
They dodged it like it was a competitive game. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, I guess you got to respect.
Do you think they must have made a mistake on their like team comp, right?
I think so. I think somebody accidentally locked in the wrong character before it was decided. No. Maybe
Fitty crashed. That's why.
Oh, Fitty crashed. Oh no. I thought something like that was gonna happen because he wasn't even hovering over anything. How it shows kind of like the silhouette. So I
think he's going. I bet he's gonna go for a Raze pick, right? Because
I would say Raze.
The grenade
Raze is too powerful.
The grenade is too strong, dude. Like the
grenade
Raze
is way too good on Lotus.
You get a nade, you get a boombot, like you get satchels too, which is like even better.
I mean,
but
sorry, continue.
Oh, I was curious to see the neon pick. Like I want to see someone like be like Foon from Counter-Strike, dude. Pull some Foon crazy plays, start be hopping around everybody with a shotgun.
I've seen a lot of Astra picks on Lotus as well. Oh, since it's such a big map. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of that actually.
Okay, I think so. They're probably going Omen because Omen's like kind of he's very versatile on the map, right? He's got a flash. Like it's not a very good flash, right? But it's a flash. So you can help your team push on the site. You can place smokes just about anywhere, and then you have a Viper wall to help you push on to like let's say A long. That's even better. Stuff like that. I think that's really what the point is. You can cut the site in half, and then you can also just use the Omen smokes for the after plant.
Right.
I think that's what they're going for. But
Omen's just such a great pick anywhere. I mean, like you said, he's just such a versatile character that I mean, you could pick him, toss him in any team comp you want, and it's gonna work. I mean, Omen's just that character.
Of course, he gets like multiple smokes throughout the entire game.
He's kind of like the Soldier 76 of Overwatch, and you just toss him in any team comp and he just works.
Pretty much.
It's great. But,
unless it's like Breeze or something, I guess that's the only downside. It is. It's on the bigger maps that he just isn't very good at. But
the much more open places, it kind of hurts because that teleport only has like a certain range, and so if you're not able to like clear like alleys and clear different areas, then it's going to be difficult for you to get those rotates in. And I do see 2 Omens actually. Are they watching stream?
I'm surprised. I've seen a lot of pro Lotus like team comps, and you see a lot of like Harbor picks, and surprisingly, there's no like Harbor
here at MSU. We have a guy who locks Harbor, doesn't hop off, and let me say, he's goated at the Harbor.
Dude, Harbor can just like close off every site he can, and then like you have Viper to play for both.
Especially on Sunset. Like I noticed that we aren't playing Sunset this time. However, Sunset with a Harbor and a Deadlock is disgusting. I mean, those two characters put together it's hard to breach anywhere, really.
Deadlock is sadly like underpowered though.
Very underpowered.
Like the only thing that's good about Deadlock is that ult where you can just like win
easy 1v1 win.
Yeah. I hear nothing.
I also hear nothing.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna have to fix that. What are our guys doing? We're doing our job. What is this?
Dude. What the heck?
I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
I want to see this double duelist though. They're defending first. Are they defending? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're defending first half. Seems like they're gonna push up A main here. Is what it looks like. They're predicting an A main push, but Neo's not falling for it. Look at that. They're gathering around C main here. And I want to see it. Are they going to chase after them, or are they just going to notice they didn't push up and just rotate normally? I want to see what's going to happen here. But the Viper seems like he's going to fight for it. Fight for A main right here.
Looks like Akai hopping out on Sky right there. Their names kind of rhyme. That's kind of fire. I'm going to have a blast with that later.
Maths is kind of backed up into a corner right now.
This poor guy Maths. The moment, the controller. Sorry, the Sentinel.
Yeah. It seems like SLCC's making enough, or not SLC. I'm tripping, dude. Neo's making enough noise on C site to force a rotate.
Ooh, Maths and Kaio both go down here. That's two down from Neo right off the bat.
Oh, this is big for them. Pistol rounds, everything.
Yeah, pistol round is the biggest decider for like the half, really.
Oh, for sure.
You win pistol round, you've got a great setup.
You got 2 free rounds because you just won the pistol, and they flanked them right there. They're kind of trapped right now.
Yeah, 2, 4 right here.
There. 4 all the way on the flank. They can't do anything. Neo's just kind of stuck.
Fobbin, it can't really go anywhere here. Oh, yeah, Fobbin is taken out by Sparrow.
Sparrow just gets the easy head tap.
That's upsetting for Neo, losing the first round.
Hey, easy first round for SLCC. That's kind of what they needed, especially on their Neo's map pick. And hopefully, I want to see a good round by SLCC, so I'm hoping, Neo doesn't pull off something crazy, but they probably will, because you know how Neo is, right? They've been pulling off some crazy stuff. Some crazy odds, dude. They've been doing that since the last time we shoutcasted them. They did some crazy odds, sheriffs only. They easily won the round. It seems like SLCC is gonna do that A main push again.
Taking out the Skydog right there. No early damage going down on Maths here.
Seems like SLCC is going to chase after them, though, and try to flank them right there. But so that means that Neo's got to push on the site fast. But it seems like they're just letting them take site completely
They're doing what
free.
Neo used to do to them. Because Neo, on defense, used to just allow SLCC to take site without getting any early damage or picks off. And then they just rush back in and take it over.
Neo's kind of aware, though. They're kind of pushing into their spawn a little bit.
I see that. Yeah. I see Maths going for the flank up there on Viper.
They can't collapse on them all at once.
Bobbin and Fitty.
It doesn't matter.
It's a 2v2 now.
Oh, 1v2.
And Neo brings home round 2.
Dude. I can't say anything anymore. If I say something about SLCC, I hope they try to win this. I can't. They always lose, dude. They always lose. I can't.
Let's never talk about SLCC again. Maybe that's the issue.
So let's just talk about Neo. Let's just talk about Neo.
Never mention Salt Lake for the rest of the stream, and they'll win rounds. Because every time we say their name, it's like a jinx. It hurts. Dude. We don't mean it, SLCC. We're sorry. We didn't mean to do this to you. Anyways, moving to round 3 here. 1-1. Pistol round was won by SLCC, but Neo was able to take that back.
Kind of lurking up here. Doesn't matter anyway, because it gets headshot through the box.
I mean, a very practical lurk spot right there.
But that crazy headshot by Wallaby.
Maths able to get 2 right there. Looking good, bro. This guy Maths is a menace.
Wow, they're kind of trying to figure them out right here, but it's a 2v4, not looking good for Neo or SLCC. Dude, I'm tripping. I keep mixing them up.
Drinking too much rain.
Honestly, I'm like so anxious by all the caffeine I've ingested thus far.
Dude, I have only had water and the Mountain Dew that I showed you earlier. Water's the goat. Shout out to water, guys.
Honestly,
come on, shout out. Look, down by 5 here. If he gets that plant down over on A site.
Wait, what? Okay. He tried to throw him the sheriff, but didn't throw the sheriff at all at him. They picked it up. Let's see if they can try. I'm gonna wonder what they're gonna try. Are they gonna save the guns, or are they gonna make some? Are they trying to get some exit frags? Trying to clear out.
Big teleports right there from Sparrow. Maybe gonna go through tree here, or maybe they can fake the door.
But Neo's not giving them any information.
Oh, Viper Wall goes up, but Sparrow goes down.
Is he gonna save it? Oh, could have got a
the last
collat.
elimination.
Could have got a collat there though. Would have been insane if he got the collat.
That was close. I mean, a collat with a sheriff
or
for the
a
clutch.
collat with. I was talking about with the Phantom there.
Oh, with the Phantom? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, because they kind of like swung out. They're almost like on top of each other. So he could have almost like probably got a collat with the, but he didn't hit the head sadly enough, and kind of just gave the round away.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really pay a lot of attention, but I'm seeing double Odin. I'm seeing an Odin on each side
yeah,
of here.
I was about to say the exact same thing. And a judge. A Neon with a judge is deadly.
A Neon with a judge. That is terrifying.
That is deadly, bro. And he's on the C side, so they're going to be pushing him. So maybe he might pull off something crazy, but we'll just have to watch and see. Seems like a rotate towards B site or a fake. Maybe a rehit. Neo's just kind of plotting some scheme here.
I don't see what Neo's doing for the push right here. It looks like Maths is rotating back around, but I am seeing over on A site, I am seeing the Rays in the sky kind of fidgeting around, maybe trying to go through mid, link up with the Omen, trying to take him out through waterfall here. A big push from Fiddy, just running in, gets the Neon with the judge straight to the face.
Gets another
through the smoke. Big bully turret going down. Maths just letting that Odin sing.
He's letting it rain, dude. He's letting the bullets fly. This is what they would say in the team deathmatch as soon as you would start. Let the bullets fly, you know what I'm saying?
You know, that voice in the team deathmatch stuff sounds like Kramatra from Overwatch. Did you know that?
Oh, really? I didn't even know.
I mean, it's like identical.
I mean, I don't play Overwatch. So
dude, I play way too many games. It's gotten to the point where I'm decent at every game, but I'm good at none of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's how I feel about just about every game I touch.
The life of a content creator, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. But they're gonna get Neil's gonna get the plant down. But 4v2, can they close it out on this?
It's always possible, especially since, you know, SLCC has to push them. So the cards are in their hand.
You just gotta win the ones here. Gets a headshot.
A one-tap Sky over here. She can't heal herself.
Gets another.
Kaio in the four-piece. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dude, how did they fumble that bag, bro?
Oh no, that hurts. That hurts, SLCC.
It's 4v2.
Oh, a timeout right here from ViperZilla from SLCC. He's probably gonna scream at his team here in a second.
How did we lose a 4v2, guys? We push out all at the same time, and they one-tapped all of us. That's what I imagine he would be saying.
That's what I imagine too. I mean, like you said before, I mean, Neo just wins their gunfights. I mean, that was a prime example of Neo simply just winning the gunfights. Like
I think they just have a bad awareness as a team. They're not aware of like off angles, which I wasn't even really an off angle. That was just an angle that what was it? Maths was just holding with the.
I feel like the Sky. I think ViperZilla is the Sky. No, ViperZilla is the Neon. Anyways, the Sky from SLCC could have probably gotten a lucky pick or two in. However, whenever she did rush out, she got hit really hard by, I think it was Maths, I believe, that was sitting on the right side when trying to shoot one of the other players, got hit down to like 5 health. And because of that, she wasn't able to win her next gunfight. And I feel like if that didn't happen, it could have been SLCC taking that round.
Well, I don't think they saved any util for the retake either. So they kind of just dry peeked everything, which kind of made it easy for Neo to just get some easy frags. Just walk into their crosshair, you know what I'm saying? They just click on the heads easily.
Yeah, I mean, click heads. That's all you do in Valorant, right?
Click heads.
Click heads.
Click heads. That's all you do and move. Pretty much.
Well, except when you shoot.
You kind of do a little movement while you're shooting. If you feel a little funny, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know how to do two things at the same time, so.
Well, Spectre. I mean, that thing's like a running
judge. Man,
looks
get
like
that Neon with the judge. It hurts.
Yeah, but look at SLCC. 2 Neon and the Cage are trying to go up on the flank, but I don't think they can lock down A site.
Big tree push.
Easy tree push.
Oh, big. Oh, big.
Oh, who gets the one tap on the mass, but Fiddy gets the easy double. Doesn't have spike though, and they need to get it down as fast as possible. Is aware of heaven, but looks away. Yeah. Neon trying to get up towards B, trying to regroup with the Omen and play with them. So is the KJ. They're kind of just giving up on the flank. But B site isn't aware of the Sky.
Does not know.
He isn't aware of Sky.
Sky just lurking in B. That hurts SLCC right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you really could have known, but...
A Sheriff and a Dream here with Sparrow
with
pushing up on the site. 1v1, can he pull it off? And it tries to hit the shots, can't...
All Kaio has I was gonna say, all Kaio has to do is stall here.
I was just saying, he can't quite connect those shots. And KO, his name is spelled interesting. Caillou? What's up?
Caillou. I'm gonna call him Caillou.
I'll call him Caillou, dude. Caillou easily gets the easy headshot with the glitch pop vandal there.
That's what we like to see. Glitch pop. Good stuff.
It's kind of a mid-tier skin for me.
What? Oh, dude, that hurts my heart.
Bro,
that hurts my heart.
Okay, the sounds aren't it for me, but the looks are like it, right? Like
I got that glitch pop classic, man.
Okay, glitch pop classic's a different story though.
It goes hard.
But Caillou's going
kind of
with
like this pushing with Caillou here, yeah.
Getting the easy Omen all.
Right,
Sky isn't aware of it either.
Oh, Sky gets
the
one. Caillou
easy trade off of that. Gets the smokes down.
Kai had no idea where that Omen went.
It looks like an easy take, like easy A-site take for Neo right here.
And it is. Looks like Neo's planting right now. Fiddy putting that down. Looks like a 4v3 right here. Looks like they're gonna try to come up through heaven, maybe.
SLCC
maybe one connector.
Struggling to get that leverage they so desperately need.
Killjoy ultimate going down. Big go main expansion. It's like we're playing ISO over here. Oh,
and
Viper.
He's gonna get stuck in the thing. Oh wait, no, that's their ult. I'm
Reload,
tripping.
brother. Viper is taken out. Fiddy goes down, but Caillou is able to bring the game home, making the score 5-1 for round number 2.
They did this last time, dude. They were going like 7-1. They're gonna do it again. Yeah.
I mean, like we said before, I mean, Neo is just disgusting on Lotus. I mean, there's not really anything else you can say about that. I mean, they proved it the first time we watched them, and they're proving it the second time we watched them. The Lotus is Neo's map. I mean,
they just play it so well. They always change it up, dude. They never do the same thing, except I guess here they're kind of doing the C long push while Match just sits on A main.
SLCC isn't ready for it. They're ready for the A push.
But all of a sudden they're always
A.
Yeah, they're just always aware of the A main push.
Maths was setting that Viper wall down. If you can see that Viper wall up in the top towards A, Maths was setting that down is maybe like a feign to make like SLCC believe they're going A. But after some of the callouts over here from the Killjoy from SLCC, they now know that it is definitely a C push after Spike's down.
Yeah, they seem to just can never get these retakes down on lockdown, dude. Because they're always just somewhere they never expect them to be.
We see Viper run in full blind.
What is he aiming at?
He was full blind though, so he had no idea.
Oh yeah, no, he was full blind. Oh, I missed that part. I was like, what are you aiming at, dog?
Two tick sky flash, and so I mean it was like full blind.
Okay, I didn't see that on his side of things, but I was like, what are you aiming at, bro? He's shooting at thin air, bro. He's schizophrenic. I thought he was schizophrenic for a second. I'm like, dude, there's no one there.
Yeah. By the way, if Twitch chat, you didn't know, when you do observe Valorant games, you will see an icon pop up in the top middle of the screen. It's like an eye with like X through it or whatever, across through it. That means the player we're watching is blind. However, for us to spectate better and for everyone to see better, the entire screen doesn't completely shut down. So
yeah,
we will know when the player is blind, but we will not see it.
I just wasn't paying attention. I just was like, what are you aiming at? But
no,
crazy kill by Viperzilla, but only 18 HP on the dot. But that first pick is big there.
Viper getting healed up right there.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No, this is the KJ turret. This could be a good retake for them.
Domain expansion right here from the Killjoy from Neo.
Domain expansion. I love that.
As Caillou puts it down.
See if Neo can lock down site, but doesn't seem like it. Fabin's just getting, Fabin's just getting overwhelmed.
Oh, stuck in the pull-out animation for the Vandal.
Gets the crazy ult.
Wallaby gets taken down. Fabin's still alive. Fiddy,
oh my god, Neo!
Okay, take a break, guys.
Oh,
they cannot. SLCC, like I said, they just can't get any leverage on these retakes, even when
Yo,
they do have the
I'm
leverage.
gonna have to hop out because my friends are wanting to play Lego Fortnite. I hope you understand.
Dude, that's more important. That is more important, dog.
I'm out.
That is way more important, dog. Lego Fortnite is top tier. That is more important than this right now.
They're trying to convince me to download Lethal Company, and I haven't done it yet.
Oh, dude, I bought Lethal Company, but all my friends got burned out of it, so I didn't get the full experience.
That
but
hurts.
10 out of 10 game, dude. 10 out of 10 game.
I'm seeing a full buy right here from Neo. I mean, all Vandals, all heavy shields. And I was seeing one Vandal and a lot of pistols from
With that stinger, though. He's gonna make some havoc with that stinger. Right now,
yeah, it's gonna hurt.
In fact.
Fiddy and Todd.
Too bad he's at 33
back in
HP.
the corner. Gets taken out by Fiddy. Wallaby kind of lurking around in attacker spawn.
Fiddy just kind of dunked on him.
Oh, big shot on Todd Zira.
Is he gonna save that Vandal maybe? Most likely, but it is a 1v2, so it is winnable. But
that Viper ult does go down as well on A. I feel like it would simply just be best for Wallaby to not do anything here. I mean, it looks like he is placing an alarm bot. Or is that a turret? I can't really tell. It's kind of small for me. Looking up into the map. Is that alarm bot? All right.
I think so.
Looks like he's just gonna stay and lurk around. I keep forgetting what it's called. Not the dugout. The mound. The mound. That's what it's called. Over on C long, and just kind of hold those angles there. Putting the turret down on top of mound. I think he's just gonna live it out and keep that Vandal.
Keep this Vandal, dude. This Vandal can make some pretty good work if he uses
it's gonna
it correctly.
It's gonna be rough because this means that SLCC has lost 7 rounds in a row. They did win the first pistol round, and then
they threw it away. They threw away that pistol round, which is unfortunate.
Very upsetting. I mean, all it took was a lucky round from Neo, and then they got that the momentum that they needed to just continue winning. And oh, a big force buy right here from SLCC.
I don't know what it is with Neo in these like eco rounds, dude, but somehow they just play better on like they'll lose rounds where it's full rifle, but then when it's like sheriff only sheriff only light armor, they just pull it off, and I'm just like appalled. I'm like,
I think it's the pure adrenaline and like the excitement to get clips.
They just get locked in, dude. They're like, okay, we're winning before, but guys, let's just lock in with these sheriffs, and then they just win.
Yeah, I mean. Call them 10s. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but they always do this C long push every time, trying to fake B. As SLCC, the question is, are they able to adapt this time? But I think they're actually adapting correctly because they're not really pushing out on this flank. But they're aware of it in the end of it. Yeah,
Maths aware of it.
They were aware the whole time. They're just
let my boy Maths get an ace here. I want to see
honestly. He's kind of sending it right now.
Todd goes down. Maths goes down to Bun.
Oh.
He gets 2, but Fiddy ends that.
The third would have been insane.
That would have been crazy.
Gets Fiddy the crazy kill. Fiddy just making it look easy.
Oh, he almost hit that one tap. That would have been crazy. Caillou with the final kill. That's 1-9.
Fiddy's making Raze look like it's like he's not even playing the game. He's just having fun right now.
This guy's playing an arcade shooter right now.
Yeah, literally.
This guy's having fun.
He's playing CS:GO surfs. But battle surfing, pretty much.
He's playing battle surfing
on CS:GO, yeah.
I mean, I think battle surfing with a Raze would go kind of crazy. Just satchel out and just get some airtime. That'd be kind of fun.
For sure. Imagine if Raze had like more than just 2 satchels.
Infinite satchels?
Dude, imagine the crazy satchel lineups you could just do. You could just satchel from spawn all the way to the site.
I mean, that'd be kind of crazy. Wallaby, first elimination right here.
Caillou with the classic one-way smoke from Caillou.
These one-way smokes on Lotus are just disgusting. Yeah. Blinds the teammate. Who needs to see? Not Neo. Mass getting an elimination as the spike goes down for Caillou here.
Mass is always just pushing up on A main, trying to get that one pick, and is always successful with it. Diddy pulls off that flash like crazy. He's like,
Sparrow gets out. Oh, goes down to Fiddy's rocket. The showstopper.
Plays off that util like crazy.
Bun last alive. Oh, he almost lined that up. That would have went crazy if he hit that.
I think Neo is good for an 11-1 right here.
I believe so as well. Because I don't know what SLCC is about to buy right here, other than maybe like a saltine cracker and like a knife full of peanut butter. I think all they can afford at this point.
They're feeding off the bread in their pantry that's been in there for 11 months.
They got bread and like faucet water right now. It's gonna be rough for SLCC. but I mean, it's always doable. It's
Like,
always doable.
They can't even afford toilet paper at the moment. Like, it's bad. It's really bad.
It's rough. That's why you have a pet dog, right?
Right. I've seen the ones with the chihuahuas.
Oh,
Oh my god, Wallaby.
Like I said, it's always possible, always doable. Bun going in with the showstopper takes out Caillou. My,
That's free
doable.
guns. Free guns.
Free guns, free vandals for the entirety of SLCC here. Todd, last alive.
But watch, Todd's gonna pull some. He's full
Dude.
HP. 1v4. Is it possible?
I think you jinxed. Oh, nothing's impossible.
Play together, please. I beg you.
Nothing's impossible.
Okay. Play this together. It's a
Todd can do
2v1.
Todd can pull off the saves. He's done it before on this map with this character.
It's a 2v1. Just swing off of each other and you're solid. He's got the KJ ult.
Puts the lockdown.
Are they just gonna rush him though?
I think
Looks like one of them is. Trying to play off each other.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Down. Oh, that was. Oh, if it was just a millisecond earlier when he flicked over, that would have been a crazy ace clutch for Wallaby.
Or it wasn't Wallaby, it was Todd
Sorry,
Zero.
Todd, my bad. I just realized they switched rounds, or switched sides. So they're different colors now. I'm colorblind, my bad.
Dude, Todd Zero. He just does. Like with that handle, dude, he just does not miss a single shot.
This guy Todd Zero. Somebody's got to nerf him in the next patch. Come on.
Like if you were to probably look at his tracker stats, I'm guaranteeing you he has a 30% headshot percentage.
I was gonna say like a 33%, something like that.
Yeah, dude, that's like insane. He just does
really
not
good.
miss.
Yeah.
Takes his time with his shots, everything. Always lines them up perfectly.
There.
But just on that last kill, he just couldn't line it up in time. Unfortunately, but
very unfortunate. I mean,
still,
very good play though.
But good for SLCC though. Makes it more winnable for them into this beginning of the first round of the second half. Pushing into tree, trying to get A control.
Infinity was the first one down here, so it's
Caillou patiently waiting.
Bun goes
to
down.
Try and get a pick. Can't seem to find a pick.
2v3.
Smart move.
SLCC closing out the next pixel round.
Slides in. Oh, gets shut down.
Like I said, Todd just doesn't miss, bro. I'm just telling you.
This guy Todd is too crazy.
Watch, he just doesn't miss the second time. Like, if he clutches this up, I'll scream, bro.
I'll actually scream. This guy Todd Zero, man, he's got too much pressure on him.
He has 7 bullets in his chamber, and
he only needs 2.
He just doesn't reload because that's how confident he is.
I'm gonna have to call Riot if he clutches this. And we're gonna need to put a nerf in for Todd Zero in the next patch.
He's aware of the sky, but is he aware of the sky though? He didn't fully clear it.
Oh no! He did not know the sky was still back there. That is so upsetting. Oh
Actually pulls out the round for the team. Now, big question: can they lock down the second round? Because clearly they didn't do it last time. But
it's always possible.
Things are different when it comes to, you know, attacking, so they might be able to lock down this second round easily.
Especially with a fresh start. I mean, you win pistol round, you're fresh, you're going in,
right?
You're a different side. All the negativity from the past half is out.
It's a new half, new you, bro. It's a new half,
new motivation. New half, new you.
But it's a lot easier to win the second round if you're attacking, because then you have the numbers advantage when you're taking a site. Unless Mass can pull off something crazy like a 3K with the Sheriff, then I don't know.
Oh, Bun is in the face of Mass. Viper too. I'm seeing a double duelist, double judge right here from SLCC.
Wait, this could actually be
such
big.
A play. Oh, he doesn't know his reticle's right there. He doesn't know. Caillou with 1, taking out Viper.
It's the running gun by Bun. Ooh.
Caillou if anyone can do it, it's Caillou.
Right? Caillou's been pulling off some crazy plays that we've seen thus far. But they're not gonna pick him. They're not stupid. They're not gonna be stupid.
Master Caillou.
Right. Picks up a judge, but I don't think he can really do much with it. He's got no armor. Gonna do
the double swing right there from SLCC.
He got the 2 picks though. He got the 2 picks. I think that's what they kind of really wanted though on this second round. The 2 picks is all they need to get some leverage on that economy.
I think they played this 1v4 a lot better than they played the last 1v4 against Todd Zero. Against Todd Zero, they peeked one at a time. and it almost allowed Todd Zero to win. I mean, it was close, but it was a little bit too close to be comfortable with. You know? And so that duo swing right there from SLCC was definitely thought through. I mean, I don't have the thought process to do that. I'm not smart enough.
You gotta just call it out with your team. That's the only way you can really do it. Yeah. But
I mean, like you said, Neo, I mean, their aim is just disgusting. If you peek one at a time, it's making it very difficult for the other team to win.
You almost have to treat these Vandals like ops at this point. But it all goes down, doesn't even get a single person. Ooh. SLCC struggling. Wallaby can't seem to get the
4.
Oh my
god.
God.
The switch right there. He was getting angry. He lost a couple rounds.
Yeah, dude.
Score's currently 11-4.
The Neon ult goes down and gets nobody. That is so upsetting. That is depressing.
That is very upsetting.
I mean, when I used to play Reyna, dude, that was so frustrating. If you pop the ult and you're trying to go for this crazy play and you get like one and done, that's it. Like you can't.
Or like when you hop on Jet and you draft up, you miss all 5, and then you go back down and you just don't want to play anymore.
You dash out, you dash and updraft, and they just one tap you mid-air. I'm like, how do you just hit that, though?
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting. If anyone could do it, Neo can, though.
Oh, for sure.
I'd be scared to play against Neo.
I could definitely.
I mean, to be fair, I'm scared to play against any team.
I feel like SLCC, like, they might not look too hot right now, but when it's any other team, they're probably insane, I'd imagine.
I mean, Neo is just simply on a different level.
Locking down this site. SLCC is not getting any leverage on them.
Kai's going to back up here, try to go back through tree door.
They should have started rotating as soon as possible.
Oh, Wallaby's on the flank. Wallaby in the back, yeah. Akai goes down to Fiddy.
Wallaby's insane.
On this big bully flank. It's like Caillou's guarding the spike here.
They're aware.
Aware of the...
Can't seem to get the one pick. Fiddy. Commits to the crouch spray, dude. Commits to the crouch spray.
Once you start, you can't stop. It hurts.
Right.
Because, like, that's all I do with the Vandal. Am I going to be 100% with you? Absolutely. I can't say. And I sit there, I see somebody, I crouch spray. That's all I do.
Every time I've crouched...
Sorry, continue.
No, you could... Well, I was going to say, every time I've crouch sprayed, I suck. I cannot hit, like, all my bullets, and then I'm just so mad when I see, like, Radiance pull off these crouch sprays, and I'm just like, I'm in diamond lobbies, and I can't even get an option to crouch spray. I just get head tapped immediately.
Man, you're in diamond. I'm not even in iron. I'm in, like, igneous rock 4. Well, like, I'm down there, dude. Let me tell you.
Well, I mean, I'm in plat 3, but I get the diamond lobbies pretty often, so, and I just get one tapped a lot. I just, movement diff. Yeah, you know how it is.
The counter strafe into the one tap.
Right, but SLCC trying to do what Nia was doing in the previous half, trying to get some movement up A site, trying to watch for that rotate by Viperzilla. Also trying to make some space here, but Neo's not budging at all. They're still staying on A site strong and hard. Is gonna peek out here and try to get a kill.
Concussion doesn't get anyone here though. Oh, it does get Fiddy.
Almost got the 2-piece.
Very close right there. Very good play. Bobbin. He goes out. He doesn't realize
the player's no. This guy flash was too shallow. It just did not catch Raze right there. But it doesn't seem like to matter that much because SLCC can get the spike down.
No spike.
It gets shut down by Caillou.
Caillou, this guy. Oh, Wallaby on the big flank takes out
Mats. Boy.
Caillou knows. Caillou knows.
He's aware. He gets the easy kill.
He's a knower. He's a knower.
Oh my god, Caillou.
Caillou with 3. Does he get 4 to clutch up the round and bring it into game 3?
Oh my god, dude.
Akai's got a lot on his plate right now. 1v2 spike.
He's got a flash.
Down, however.
He's got a flash. Is he gonna use it though? Is he gonna use it properly? Can he get one? Oh no. Can't seem to get it.
Big blind,
but big smoked off. They gotta ping the spike.
And he goes down. And ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be game number 2 of the NJCAA Grand Finals right there.
Alright.
And that goes to Neo Esports.
Neo is just on a roll, dude. I think they're playing better than they did last time that we watched them.
And that's crazy.
Long shot.
That's crazy. I mean, what can we say? I mean, we said it before. Lotus is Neo's map. I mean, these guys, they surprised this game the first time we watched them, and they surprised us again the second time.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they never let us down. Neo.
I mean, dude, they've just been going crazy. I mean, they just don't fail to like they just never disappoint, honestly.
Right. SLCC in game one on Breeze. I mean, they did a really good job at adapting in the first half to the way that Neo played. We didn't really see a lot of that in game two here on Lotus. I would like to see, I mean, it's always possible a reverse sweep. It's always possible because it is 2-0 Neo right now. And I mean, everything's possible. As we saw from like Todd Zero earlier, trying to hit that clutch. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'm an underdog enjoyer. So
underdog enjoyer. That's what I
so
like to hear.
I would like to see SLCC. This is their map pick, so they could do something about it.
They could.
What is the map pick again? What is it? It's
how about we first
split, right?
Split, yes, SLCC pick. And I was told that do the players want to break, yay or nay? Are you good, Wyatt? I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling all right.
I'm feeling good.
But I'm just.
If the players want to break, we can break. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good.
Nah, we could. I'm feeling solid.
I'm feeling solid.
Yep. Just gotta make sure I breathe, get the good amount of oxygen. But Igneous Rock 4 gotta laugh at me. I gotta say that's hilarious.
Yeah, Igneous Rock 4. I usually go for Plastic Bag, but I thought you gotta stay on like the ore tier list. I could have went for Coal, but that didn't sound right. I mean, I just got done playing some Minecraft. Had a lot of fun with that. So going back to the cams, you gotta hang on a second. I'm taking a drink. Oh, it's already happening. I can't get a drink of water now. I don't want to embarrass myself like that.
Oh no.
It's already happened. I'm just gonna have to wait. I got that. I got the G Fuel shaker, but it's full of water, not G Fuel.
Yeah. But I mean, I got both the water and the energy drink, so I just stay energized throughout the entire game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
this guy says I can drink water on cam, but like
I've been drinking water on cam. I've been drinking water on cam, dude. I mean,
I wouldn't.
There's no shame in it.
If someone in chat wants to spam some hydrates, if we have hydrates, wait, let me see.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, if streamers can eat on camera, if streamers can just eat on camera, like, surely you can just drink water. We're doing finals for a college team. We're not doing like.
One of the teams had a 2-minute break. Do you want to go ahead and hop into a break real fast?
Ooh, do you want to take a little bit of breather?
Take a breather. Take a breather. Even the best casters can't go forever. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Let's take a 2-minute break.
We'll see you guys in 2 minutes. We'll be back very shortly. All right, we are back. We just had
Yes,
a quick little
sir.
2 minute break. Felt pretty good. Finally
Yes,
got to drink some
sir.
water for the first time in like
Oh,
6 hours.
For sure. I mean,
Yeah, well,
it's felt like 6 hours a little bit. I mean,
yeah,
no,
it
no
felt like
lie.
6 hours.
It's only
I
been
mean,
about,
watching Valorant, it's rough, man.
especially if you're like just talking the whole time. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing else I'd rather do though. Come on.
Dude, I mean those shoutcasters, back whenever CS was first to 16, they used to
Oh,
have
first to 16.
so they used to have like, I kid you not, probably 8 hour like streams of just constant, playing. And
Ooh, that's
like
rough.
those
Oh,
casters must have been having a hard time. But looking at the team comps here, we have Astra pick and a double smoke pick. I don't see that very often on split for the defenders. Who's the defenders? That would be
defenders are going to be
oh
Neo.
Neo.
And I am
What do you
seeing a
think?
Sage pick. I'm seeing a Sage pick. I know like a hyena in chat right now is going to go crazy over this Sage pick. I know that there were a lot of people that I saw in chat earlier that were wanting
Yeah.
Sage. And we're kind of upset the Sky was getting picked over Sage, but I'm seeing a Sky and a Sage from SLCC here, going with the Raze, going with the Cypher, going with an Omen as well. And I'm seeing, like you said, an Astra pick. I mean, Astra is going to go crazy on split.
Right, and this is a very different team comp, because if you look at it, it's like there's one smoke on SLCC side, two smokes on Neo's. I think they want that Viper to lock down, A and B site, right?
Right.
That's what you do. Kind of put down the smoke. What is it? Viper can kind of just play like a sentinel, you know what I'm saying? So plays down the smoke, plays down the molly. What do? You gotta wait for it, right?
Yeah, you can't push through that without getting vulnerable.
Give you that breathing room to rotate in time to, like stop the push. But I'm interested to see how these team comps are gonna bash up against each other. But it's weird to see no Sage pick on Neo's side, because I mean the Sage is very good at locking down mid. But we'll just have to see what goes down.
I mean, I would have liked to see a Harbor on this map personally.
Oh, for sure. I'm still wanting to see that Harbor pick. But what do you think right now?
I mean, I'm a big Harbor fan, and I mean, seeing a Viper, Viper and Harbor are so closely related in a lot of different ways. But I mean, they each have that kind of designated utility that is such a game changer. Like the Cove from Harbor is such a great ability to have, especially when you're on the attacking team. You Cove, you plant, you're invulnerable. And I mean, with Viper, I mean, you hit the wall, you snake bite right on the outside of that. Opponents try to push through, they're already vulnerable, they're damaged by the snake bite. It's hard to push through that.
Right. It seems like Wallaby's gonna take Todd Zero down here.
Caillou
falls by Sparrow.
Pistol round is in the favor of SLCC right now.
They always get these pistol rounds down, dude. I'm telling you. It's a 3v2. SLCC's getting the plant down, making it a 2v2 though. And 2v1. See if this mask can put out the crazy play. Tries to get the Omen. Does not connect.
Very close.
What is it? IKEA? He gets the Akai.
Something like that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just going to say, he got the headshot off of Astra, and it made it easy round win for Neo. Sparrow coming in with the Vandal on the second round. 2 Vandals on the second round. You don't see that quite often.
I mean, I'm seeing still a pistol round right here from Neo. I'm seeing 3 Sheriffs, 2 Classics, no shields whatsoever. Big save. Everybody's above 1300 here.
Dude, I hope they don't give away that. Oh, never mind. They're falling back on that Vandal. Don't want to give it away, right? Can't give them the Vandal.
Mean, if you give a Vandal to Neo, especially when the rest of you don't have a lot of range, I see a lot of Spectres, a lot of Stingers. You know, if you don't have that range to combat a Vandal against Neo, it's not gonna end well for you.
Right. I was just surprised. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a crazy shot going into the flash.
Oh!
Tries to connect the shot. Neo just always wins these second round picks, dude.
They somehow do it. See, I told you chat was gonna go crazy when they see Sage. I told you. I knew it for a fact it was gonna, yep, like a hyena. I called it out.
I can't see it, but I was wondering, dude, I missed to call it out, but SLCC, that Sage was just running it down B main, or wait, no, I'm tripping. A main with none of his team support behind him. They're just kind of blocked off with the smoke, and he was like, well, you're off to yourself. And he just kind of threw away that Phantom for Neo to pick up at the end of the day. And now SLCC is at a big disadvantage going into this third round.
SLCC, if you saw earlier, they're basically at a pistol round again. I saw Sheriffs and I saw Classics, and that's all I saw. And I mean, against Neo, that's going to be a hard fight to win. I mean, we see all the time Neo wins these just thrift rounds where they pull their pockets out, they dump out a couple coins and toss them somewhere, and they land and they win a round. Yeah. And it's crazy how they're able to bring it back in a round 2 after losing a pistol round, but they somehow do it every single time.
It just doesn't make sense. I wish that I kind of had that team work just to do that.
I mean, it's a lot of communication.
Right, but SLCC seems like they're getting it sort of an advantage. I mean, it's a 4v4 right now. I was going to say it was a 5v4, but Mass just kind of shut it down for me to say that. But anyways, Fabin is kind of aware of the fact that there could be a B push, but it seems like SLCC just trying to go for spawn here. Trying to get the pick, but doesn't seem to connect.
Big flash. Flash is at least 2.
Yes, sir. It seems like Falvin's going to fall back on the B site, try to play for the post plant.
Looks like Salt Lake. I'm seeing the Cypher from Salt Lake pushing through sewer here. As Viper and... Sorry, not Cypher from Salt Lake, sorry. I'm seeing Cypher from Neo push through sewer here. Maybe, I think they were trying to look around, trying to see if there was a flank happening. Or not necessarily a flank, but also a rotate.
I think they were trying to get that one pick. They probably knew that Fabin was in spawn, but... they weren't fully aware, and then, you know, their Cypher kind of just got headshot, right? And then they couldn't trade him because he's already leaving by that point and play with the team. They're playing, honestly, like what I would imagine a Radiant would play like, because you see that with Radiants. They just kind of like get one pick and leave.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it, especially when both teams are just such, like, equally matched teams. You get the pick, you make it a 4v5, and you dip. Because you don't want to risk getting picked yourself and evening out the odds when they're already in your favor. But a big A push right here from SLCC. A big push. Cypher just running in. I see the Sage with Spike going up into heaven here. However, Bun, I believe that's Bun on Raze from Neo. Not Bun, sorry. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the name of the Raze on Neo. Oh
my God! Fiddy with the crazy. Does not get the showstopper down on time, bro. We get sprayed down by Omen. Can't seem to connect here. But that is some crazy luck. That is some crazy luck. That was very upsetting. We like to see that. That's very entertaining to watch. See the crazy 3-piece. Crazy. That is a big game changer for SLCC. Kind of playing a passive here, trying to get that extra pick. But Cypher is not budging. He's just playing sight the whole time. They aren't moving. They are just playing off the info.
Guffey says, I forget the name of the Raze on Neo as the Raze on Neo proceeds to remind everyone. Because we see Fiddy pop up 3 times in the kill feed, and that's what we like to see from Neo.
Oh, for sure.
So a big stall right here from SLCC. I think they were faking a rotate until...
Caillou comes up with the 2-piece, the spray transfer.
Oh, man.
They don't miss. They don't miss.
Oh, that's crazy. This guy Caillou, man, it's just like... He plays so, like, passive until he... It's like he's psychic. He sees an opportunity somehow, rushes out, and is able to get 2, 3, sometimes even 4 at times, and before the other team even realizes it.
He doesn't peek. He doesn't peek unless he needs to. That's how I see it. He just doesn't peek until he needs to. And
unless he gets comms, because we can't hear comms from the teams unless they're saying, hey, they're not looking at you. You can peek out now. You can get 2 or 3, back out, and I mean, it's just it's a table turner.
Let's see if SLCC can get some leverage like last time with those Sheriffs. Spamming doesn't seem to connect with anything at all. Trying to take up mid control. They're kind of defaulting actually. Spikes down.
Fiddy peeks out. Vandal versus a reloading Sheriff. Never really ends well.
Yeah, just kind of exposes himself there. Mass does not miss these headshots.
Cover going out.
Pushing out into B main. And that is going to be bad because they're going to get a view of Spike. They're going to know where Spike's at. And Omen can't pick it up in time.
Oh, Sparrow goes down, left for a 1v5 here. Like you said, they were able to get a view of the Spike. And then from then on, it was just all in Wallaby's hands.
They just knew where they're going to be after that point. So unfortunate for SLCC.
Very unfortunate. Sometimes things just happen. A peak happens. A pick. I'm stuttering over my words. I don't know Valorant terminology, but I mean, Neo gets the pick, and like from then on, it's just a downhill battle.
But I would like to see SLCC like bring it back here. I don't want history to repeat itself because it's been repeating itself. They always just get either one round, and then Neo just proceeds to win 6 to 7 rounds in a row. And it seems like that's about to happen again.
You're right. I mean, like we have seen, literally every pistol round has gone to SLCC, but literally every round right after that has gone to Neo. Every time.
Yeah, going into this full buy, they're kind of on even odds right now. Sky dogging up Evan, trying to get that info. He knows there's at least 2 there. He knows there's probably at least 2. He can regroup around A site, but also seems to know Neo's kind of aware of that too, so they're kind of rotating around. Surprisingly, Neo's going back towards B.
So now SLCC is probably going to play really passive here. Like I said before, and like you mentioned earlier, Neo, they get a pick and they dip. That's all they do. That's all they have to do. Because once SLCC, you know, they're at a disadvantage by 1 player, it's going to be hard to take that back sometimes. Yeah. Especially against a team like Neo, who very rarely loses those gunfights. It's just going to be difficult. You're going to need the bodies to just duo trio swing and just ape and just hope you can hit your shots.
They just need to play off their util, I think, a little bit better. But
Res to Wallaby.
Res to Wallaby, that is good for them, making it a 5v5 now. And they've taken A site completely smoked it off. But look at Neo's regrouping completely, gets the headshot.
That was a good play from SLCC here. Spike goes down, it's now in the hands of Neo.
Or SLCC. But it makes it evens out the odds right there.
Sorry, seeing a 3v2 here. Looking good for Salt Lake. No longer looking good for Salt Lake as Fiddy gets a 5.
Oh my god.
Fiddy with an ace.
Fiddy with an ace. I missed it, dude. I missed it. I saw the 3v2, then all of a sudden it's a 1v2, and I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Their retakes are insane, dude. They just know where they're gonna be at all times. That's what it feels like.
And that's what we see just about every single round with Neo on defense. They just allow SLCC in, and then just hop right back in after him and just take them out and just call it a day. That's what they do.
I think SLCC also just struggles to be random. And I think they're so predictable to Neo. Like
it's that whole like complex of when you play very high level players and you're used to how a high level player plays, you're expecting certain things to happen. But if you don't have that level of randomness, like you said earlier, these high level players like Neo, they're not going to expect randomness because they're expecting certain things to happen.
Right. So just play like an iron basically, and then you'll get some rounds in.
I mean, I don't need to try to do that.
But Neo with a crazy retake off of that, though. Did you
and another retake.
They just exploded out onto that B site and just took everybody down with them. I mean, holy cow. SLCC, it always seems like they just think they can lock down site and just last when they least expect it. You know, Neo just instantly rushes them. I'm sure SLCC, after losing these 2 maps, they are just not happy, I'd imagine.
I understand. I mean, the exact same thing happens every time. SLCC wins pistol round. Neo just goes crazy after that. They go ham. They get momentum. They get the morale up. Ooh, big jitter peak right there. So SLCC knows.
Viper can't seem to connect a headshot. Todd Zero falling up, trying to contest mid.
Todd.
3K. Can he find the last person? Wallaby, can he get that 4-piece? I think he is, though. He's aware. But Wallaby is aware as well. He's worried about his flank more. Just depends. I think they're trying to let Todd Zero get the 4-piece. As you can see, he's just kind of running out with his knife, trying to let him get his 4-piece.
I mean,
hilariously enough,
we love it. We have yet to see an actual ace. I mean, we saw Fiddy get the ace. However, there was a player that was revived. He could have gotten the 6-piece, is all I'm saying. But Todd had to steal it. Or sorry, Caillou had to steal it.
Honestly. But, I mean, a 6K, that doesn't happen very often. I feel
Not
like.
very often. Sad to say, I've been the 6 kill in a 6K before, and it hurt. It hurt.
I've gone to 6K before, but that was when I was I had a Smurf. I was smurfing or something like that, and they were rezzing their teammate out in the open. Hilariously enough, it was in an iron lobby, and I was gold at the time. So that's the only 6K I've ever gone. But
Ooh, operator
with the operator on attacking side is something different.
The Araxis operator is this dude, man.
Yeah, looks like the Astra's aware of it, is backing off immediately to his team. Does not want to give up his life at any stake.
Goes down to Bun pre-firing different angles here, trying to see if he can catch any of Neo lacking.
Yeah, I think, you know, Viper's just been trying to, or the Viper. Who's the Viper again? We've been trying to lock.
Viper from Neo, I believe, is it's not Maths. Maths is Astra.
Yeah, but anyways, he's just locking down mid here.
Oh,
every round he can. Neo has a numbers advantage going into this, and I think they're gonna repeat history. They're just gonna retake site, play off that util perfectly.
Oh,
that util combo was insane.
That was too good right there. Akai with one.
Water gets a
another.
pick, doesn't get the second.
Oh,
peeks it.
Akai
can't seem to get the last.
Up for SLCC.
Oh wait, I honestly thought they lost a round. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw attackers won, and I mistakenly thought that Neo was on attacking side. But that is big for SLCC, and the question is, can they maintain this momentum?
It's always possible, as I always say.
It is. Anything is possible, but the way that things have been looking, I mean, they've been able to contain some momentum, but it instantly gets shut down. It seems like by Neo.
I mean, Neo's just really good at, I mean, letting things happen, just kind of chillaxing for a little bit, and just running in and just losing it. I mean, well, not losing it, but just making the other team lose it.
Right, right.
I mean, if regains are a specialty, Neo is definitely up there.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of Sky util right here.
Oh,
every bird in existence. The entire Amazon jungle of birds just came out. Akai goes down.
Yeah.
Ooh, big Cypher upload. Todd Zero's located. Puts the snake bite out. Oh, the raise nade. It hurts. Oh, Fitty saves him.
Oh my god. 28 health in a dream by Todd Zero. And they just lock down sight. Oh my god.
Oh, Caillou with the last elimination.
It's a massacre. It's a massacre.
It's a massacre.
As soon as when you think they can take sight, they always just get shut down.
It's just that happens repeatedly with Neo on defense. I mean, we saw it all the time. Every defense round on the first time we watched these teams, and these last 2 rounds on Lotus and Breeze. I mean, Neo simply just lets the other team push in, and then they just come back and sweep.
I think
it happens all the time.
Neo is just SLCC's kryptonite, honestly.
I agree. I mean, I think it's just the combat of these playstyles and the difference of the way these two teams play. It just always seems to end up in Neo's favor. And it's very upsetting to SLCC. Ooh. These guys are an insane team. It's just Neo, their playstyle just it counters SLCC.
But can Caillou get this? Oh, Viperzilla with the crazy hit with the stinger.
Didn't get the res off though.
Yeah, it does not get the res off, but I don't think it's gonna matter because it's a 3v4. I thought that was someone else on the enemy team.
I thought so too. I thought the open was just teleporting.
I was like, dude, are you just gonna knife the enemies? Neo, Bobbin is insane. 3-piece. Can he get the 4th? Oh, he's aware.
He does.
Gets the 4th. In the 1v4 clutch by Fobin is insane.
Fobin, man, brother.
You know,
that was insane.
I think it's like you said. If they got the res off, I think that would have been an easy dub, but
I believe what had happened is the Sage went for the res, and the player who was down, I believe it was Wallaby who was down, said, no, wait, just save it, or something like that, is what I had to assume is what happens. Because I believe that if it was an accident, the other team would have been, the players would have been screaming at the Sage. I feel like.
Oh my god, dude. That is so unfortunate for SLCC. Fabin just doesn't fail to disappoint though with these clutch scenarios. A 1v4 retake. 1v4 retake is insane.
He's got 100% utility here.
Timing though.
Oh, that sucks. Oh,
he gets it anyway.
Oh, maybe gets a 6-piece operator. Oh, Viper goes down to Fabin.
Gets blinded and shot down by Wallaby. Doesn't matter though, because Fiddy gets the second refrag, making it a 1v4. They just cannot get a break, and Todd Zero finished it off with the final kill.
That is crazy. That is insane. I mean, I fail to understand how the Cypher crossed that distance from SLCC that quickly to be able to judge Maths in the back when he was running away into the back alley. Right. That never ceases to amaze me.
That is insane.
Absolutely crazy.
Things are just not looking good for SLCC. 10-2.
I mean, there's just no momentum here.
But, you know, they've been winning all the pistol rounds. Let's see if they can win this pistol round and see if they can hold it.
I've got faith. I'm seeing a frenzy from Makai down there.
I'd like to see them hold a second round after winning the pistol. I would like to see that. That would amaze me.
I think if they were to win the second round after a pistol round, it would be a completely different story.
Right. But then even when they end up full buying, and that's just going to make it just a little bit harder for SLCC to win these rounds out. Lurking in the smoke, gets the kill.
And again, it's looking good for the pistol round for SLCC.
Like always.
As per usual.
Team seem to can't. Oh, no.
Todd's down. Fabin's down.
Gets the flank. Roofs an entire mag. Doesn't matter, but gets the second. Can't seem to get the other two, though.
Caillou, our
that is
Caillou.
The biggest whiff by Caillou we've seen thus far, and that's saying something, because Caillou has not missed, and that is the one time he's missed. He got and swinged right there.
Yeah, that Sage was sprinting across his screen. I feel like he was expecting the Sage to maybe counter strafe a little bit, and that's why he wasn't leading his shots all the way.
Yes, sir.
But it just didn't happen. And I'm seeing 19-7 from Fiddy. That is a good looking KD right there.
Now, I'm just hoping to God that SLCC they don't overextend, because I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. They're going to overextend a little bit. I feel
like they get excited, and they begin overextending. Like this.
He's going to overextend, but it doesn't matter though. He gets the second.
Oh, 5v1.
Seems like it's going to work out in their favor. Jump peeks it.
Oh,
and doesn't lose a single person.
Oh, that is a good round from SLCC right there. Looking good. Immediately buying into the Vandal, 2 Spectres, 2 Bulldogs. And I'm seeing a force buy from Neo.
Oh, for sure. They were saving for this moment.
They were ready. They were getting ready for it.
But it's interesting. It's nice to see that SLCC is closed out this second round. Question is, they're at a gun disadvantage, right? So it would be see if they can actually close out this third round. I would like to see that too. But
I'd like to see that as well. I mean, I'd love to see the momentum stay.
Right? That's what I want to see.
Once you get momentum, Valorant, I will say it till the day I die, Valorant is a game of momentum. And once you start earning that, and once you just stay in your flow state, I mean, everything's winnable.
Of course.
Ooh, Viper just overextends there.
Viper is just overextending out mid. Even though the smoke's down, he doesn't really need to pick that. But Bun gets the second refrag on Todd Zero, making it a 4v3. Yeah. Well, what were you gonna say? You want to keep going here?
I'm down to keep going if you're needing a drink of water or something.
Nah.
Anyways, SLCC looking like it's a 4v3 right now. Spike has not gone down yet. Neo's Cypher is still holding on to that at the moment. It looks like I think Neo's going to try to play this a little bit slower here. Looks like going into a B push from the garage at the moment. Wallaby kind of sitting up here with the Bulldog, looking down into mid. He sees one of the Neo players chilling out in garage over here, waiting to come through, getting that crosshair placement ready. Skydog goes out right there from Fabin. Tripwire goes down, trying to shoot through the wall. Doesn't quite get the kill on who is that? Fiddy. Yeah, Fiddy gets killed by Wallaby, and then gets the second frag. Wallaby! 4 from Wallaby! That is insane. They're
Wallaby
picking off
is
the momentum.
Wallaby's carrying this team right now. 14 to 14.
If there's any time for a comeback, it's now.
Right.
Now the SLCC has won what is like 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and that could be definitely a 4th round, but you know how Neo is with these sheriffs, dude. They are deadly. They don't miss. And they could still win this round, but it seems like SLCC has a full buy here. Even if they lose this round, they're still got plenty of money left over to carry into the next round.
I mean, I was seeing a couple players from SLCC that had Vandals, had heavy shields, and were still just rolling in the dough with at least 5k credits left.
I think SLCC is definitely starting to feel it now. Feel this momentum.
Yeah, Bun realizes he's overextending a little bit here.
Yeah,
that is what we like to see from SLCC.
That is nice.
That is what we like to see. That has been the bane of SLCC's gameplay for the past 2 games. It's just the overextensions.
Yep. And see if Sparrow can get this second frag. I mean, one of them's on 1 HP. Kind of shaking, a little scary there.
A little scared.
But he might just have a high sense. I mean,
Viper
who knows?
on the flank.
Aiming.
Viper!
Oh my god!
Viper with the transfer into the 1-taps on each. Disgusting. That is disgusting.
He's got
nasty.
Viper's alt there. Gonna make it. It's very good to know that he's gonna alt now. So now he can res the teammate, make it a 6v5. Because that's always how I see it. You know, whenever a Sage gets a successful res, it's like you're not even playing a 5v5 anymore. It's like a 6v5. You can't because you have to kill the person again, right?
Right.
Right. So it's gonna be interesting how this plays out. But
and especially, sorry, continue.
I have high hopes for SLCC to win this round again. Seems like an A push by Neo.
I mean, I feel like a Sage is a great way to counter the playstyle of Neo. I mean, as we said before, Neo gets a pick, they dip. I feel like SLCC can utilize that and just revive whoever was picked and just call it an even 5 versus 5 again.
Right. Seems like SLCC is actually giving him the site completely free of charge.
Goes down.
Then seems like they're retaking as a team. But gets 1 pick, gets another pick. Oh my god, these puppet swings are.
Caillou, Fabin. And that is a round from Neo Esports right there.
Wait,
and they have stopped the momentum.
Caillou cannot track to save his life. He cannot track to save his life.
He hits the 1-taps, but the tracks is what hurts.
But dude, that Sage is full blind, and he whiffs everything. Everything. I mean, he's trying to take his time to hit the shot, but he was just not hitting it, getting that track down on lock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was basically the most free kill in the world, and he just let it go, let it slide just like that.
This guy is still an aimer, though. I mean, we see this guy, he hits those 1-taps like it's absolutely nothing. He brushes his shoulders, rubs his fingernails, and it's a day.
Gets an ult off.
With a crazy showstopper. Oh,
does not get the second. Sadly enough. Viper sitting with a judge up mid and trying to stop any push up mid, any aggression. Seems like he's about to get if they all push up here, he gets a 3k. Like, he's good for 3 with this judge.
Viper still has her res though.
Or Sage? Wait, Viper's Sage.
Viperzilla.
Okay, I'm mixing it up too, dude.
Oh, it's okay.
Viperzilla has his res. He could definitely res a teammate anytime he needs to, making it a 6v5 or, you know, getting a lost player. Sparrow,
kind of lurking.
If he peeks this, he could get a free headshot off of this Viper.
Looks like a big rotate over to A right here from Neo.
But Viper's aware he's not really overextending. He's waiting for his team to play contact. He's gonna smoke it off.
Ooh, Caillou shooting through smoke here. Well, shooting through cage, I mean. Oh,
he's not aware. One heaven. Todd gets the pick. Can he seem to get this 1v3 down? But they have Spike. He has to retake Spike. Gets flashed from spawn.
Oh.
And gets shut down by the judge.
By the judge from Viperzilla. That is so upsetting. I mean, if I saw Sage sprinting at me with a judge in her hands, bro, what do you do against that?
Dude,
like you're first baffled. Secondly, it's like it's a judge. Like, what do you do? Now you have the psychological horror. It's just
right. Like, I hate it when someone pulls off a crazy judge play. Because you're just like, what do you do about it, right? But you know, there's a good reason why the gun's overpowered, right? I mean, you wanna if you're on an eco round, you want to at least secure some kills.
But there's also a reason why they nerfed the mag size.
Oh, dude, you could ace with one magazine back in the day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You could.
I mean, to be fair, you can ace with almost any magazine.
Yeah, but I think it's less doable now that it's only 5. I mean, that's like 1 bullet per enemy, and that's very unlikely with the judge. But back then, I felt like if you were sitting in a good off angle and was prepared for the team to push, you could get an ace, easy ace.
Big shots from Viperzilla.
Yeah, Viperzilla
2 from
gets a
Viper
2.
before he gets traded. Bun goes down though.
It's a 3v3 though. At the end of the day, can Sparrow pulls out his knife at the wrong time.
That's just COD timing. It's universal.
Wallaby, can he seem to get the 3? Gets 1. Gets
Wallaby
2. Has the
looking
ult.
good for SLCC right here.
He knows where he's at. He knows Todd Zero. But they don't know. They probably don't know that he's in spawn. Oh, actually they do. They're kind of regrouping around spawn to begin with, but I think Todd's aware of that and he's trying to flank around towards ramp. But he shoots the cam.
Guardian.
Shoots the cam. Takes the 1v1.
Oh,
wins. Oh my god, they've been giving away these 1v1s. But he's gonna rotate. He takes the spike and he's gonna go B with it. I think
he's gotta hurry.
Akai's.
It's only what, 4 seconds to plant?
Oh yeah, 4 seconds to plant.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it. Interesting ult, by the way.
Oh, that was close.
He gave away his position.
He puts a snake bite down on the spike.
And he's outside the smoke.
Oh,
Akai's aware of it, though.
Waiting for that snake bite to go away to get the defuse. That's going to make it 11-8, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most rounds Salt Lake has gotten on Neo.
The bottom frag destroys the other bottom frag. They're not even really bottom frag. I mean, it's a team-based game. Bottom frag.
The battle of the
really
bottom
exists.
frags.
Yeah. 9,000 though. Akai has 9,000 credits. That's insane. That just kind of goes to
maximum.
SLCC has just been going crazy. I mean, they've won 6 rounds this second half. Neo's been only able to get 1. I guess that's a good reason why this was their map pick.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
I mean,
if only if they had defense on the first half, how things have gone differently. You know.
That's true.
But SLCC is definitely feeling it now, and I think they definitely know that they could definitely pull this off and win it. Oh no, the satchels.
Bun is hurt.
Bun is hurt, but you know he's gone out in there alive.
Oh,
with his life.
Spraying in.
Got a tag on Sky. Can they lock down the site like they've been doing this entire time? Tries to spray, does not hit.
That's upsetting.
But
4v5 here. Fobin's low though.
Viper with that judge sitting in the corner.
Oh, big showstopper. Oh, he gets stuck in the tripwire.
And he's alive!
Kaio, Fitty, math.
Doesn't matter though. Akai has to clutch it up for his team.
5v1.
Like
Kai's vibing.
Yeah, he is vibing, but I think he's kind of taking too much time here. I think he has to get moving now. But I don't think he's gonna risk it. I think he's just going for the save. They need to win this next round going into it. Because that would make it match point for Neo, and that is no good. No bueno, in fact.
Yeah, once you hit that match point, you know against a good team like Neo, you're gonna start playing scared. You're gonna start playing a little bit anxious. I mean, a little hesitant, and hesitating in Valorant can not end very well for you.
Yeah, I hesitate a lot of Valorant, and
I hesitate too little.
Dude, sometimes I'll be holding an angle, and I get so worried about what's around me. And then someone just swings the angle I was just holding. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's the COD timing right there. You know it.
Yeah,
Man.
this is why I'm not diamond. This is definitely why I'm not diamond. This is why I'm only a plat scrub. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
It's still a full buy for Team SLCC. So it's still on even grounds, and they could definitely pull this back.
It's always
easily.
doable right here.
They would have to go into OT, but that would be interesting how that goes down. Oh, yeah. SLCC, I think they still know it's winnable as long as they keep their morale up. I think that's what has been going on right now.
But I will go ahead and state this stakes real fast. This is match point of the grand finals here. So Neo, they win this round, they take it all home 3-0, and they win the championship of the grand finals.
Of course.
Which is a big achievement.
Big achievement, in fact. People playing Vince, you don't see that very often on Split. 3 people around mid, trying to make sure that mid control stays, you know, controlled. Seems like they're regrouping up around B site, going for a B execute. But it looks like they're aware of the Viperzilla rotating onto the B site. Someone's rotating Heaven. They know it's coming.
Oh,
Viperzilla. They're not aware. Back site.
Oh, Akai loses
completely.
3v2. It still looks good for SLCC. I think the randomness of the 2 duos.
But look at the flank. Look at the flank by
I
Todd.
I see it.
And I don't think anyone's aware of it except for the guy Heaven.
Oh, the Odin. Odin go crazy.
Odin spam.
Oh, it's a
1v1 on
Bun versus Fabin.
Oh,
and we know
he doesn't
Fabin.
know.
One tap king.
Watch this.
Oh, and Bun. Some shaky aim. I think just purely scared.
Dude, they must have been scared. I'm sure of it. Knowing that these 1v1s are super difficult for SLCC, you know, these 1v1s for them have not been great. So knowing that you're in a 1v1 scenario and you're the only reason why, you know, you're not going to lose your map pick, yeah, that's got to be stressful.
I mean, not only are you in a 1v1 on your map pick for the match point for the grand finals, but you're in a 1v1 against a player from Neo, and that's terrifying.
And I don't think he expected him to be walking up. Why are we still seeing the scoreboard? I'm about to say.
This guy. This observer.
It's whatever, but knowing... I lost my train of thought already, but Neo's down. Neo is down in a 4v5 scenario, not looking good for them already. SLCC seems like they've been getting these first picks off in mid.
Number 2, Kaio goes down.
Bun's been going crazy with these headshots. Interesting Cypher trip setup right here.
That is some crazy trips. I think he might be ready for... Oh, Wallaby! It's a 5v1.
Fabin has to clutch it up, but Fabin does not miss at all. We've seen this.
Fabin's an aimer.
38 HP though. He's basically one tap. So is the Cypher, and he knows he's trying to wait to see if anybody peeks out. But he knows and gets shut down by Wallaby.
Fabin gets swung by Wallaby. And
that is 12 and 10.
12 and 10.
Dude.
I think Neo is either letting up their guard or SLCC is doing the randomness strat that you were talking about. Because like you said earlier, a timeout. That gives us time to talk about the randomness. But the randomness that you were talking about was the duo sitting in vent. Like you said, we don't see that a lot. And when you get duo swung from a vent into mid, you're not expecting it whatsoever.
Right.
And I think that was what got SLCC a couple of their first eliminations for that round and what kept the momentum going.
I mean, they're fighting for that mid control, man. They are fighting for that mid control. And if SLCC, I mean, Neo is on a save right now. If SLCC wins this overtime, then now they like have full-heartedly believe in themselves that they could actually win this championship. And I think that's going to be big for them, because if they can believe in themselves to win, then they can win the whole game. I think SLCC has a lot of potential to win this out here.
I think we're listening to like a Disney show right here. If they believe in themselves,
yeah,
anything is possible.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I like that from you.
I like that.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that SLCC can play around this timeout and know what's going to happen.
I've got some hopium going. I mean, they're going to have to toss it into overtime, 14-12. Everything's possible. Like we said, reverse sweeps are our thing.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, I'm saying,
and hopefully they don't overextend, because you know how they can do with these sheriffs. You know how it is. Always seem to be able to get one and just keep going from there like a snowball effect. Ooh. Viper kind of playing it pretty risky here. Only one being mid and 3 being of Neo's players being mid. Gets this pick, but does not secure the second.
Gives him a free phantom. Ultimate going
Todd
out.
Zera kind of lurking up on A main right here.
Top 4 is an ore.
SLCC is aware, though. They're not overextending at all. They are just sitting sight and waiting for someone to peek them. And I'd like that from them. That's what they need.
That's what I said. That's been the bane of their gameplay for the past 2 games. I mean, they overextend, they peek a little too much, and it ends up biting them.
Right, and Bung gets a crazy headshot, making it a 3v4, which is very hard, definitely, if you're on an eco round, to win a 3v4 with sheriffs only.
Especially when, I mean, everyone else has Vandals, Phantoms, I mean... But in all honesty, a sheriff is just as good as a Vandal if you just hit your shots.
Fobbin like proves that. Fobbin proves our theory, but is a 1v3 with the sheriff. Can Mass pull it off? He is running away.
Dude,
but does he have
is
time?
sprinting.
Whoa, does he have time? Though? He does time? Okay.
He does have time. He can make that.
They gotta. Oh wow, they're splitting up here. They're trying to collapse on him from all sides, which is surprising to me.
Oh, an open plant here, so he can hold a lot of different angles.
Spray through the smoke, does not connect. Can he get the next pick?
Math is gonna be hard to win. Oh, he just barely misses the shot.
Chokes. I think the pressure is finally getting to Neo. They're kind of whiffing their shots a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Sparrow's very happy about going into the match point, into the deciding round for OT.
Teammates, right?
What do you have to say about that? Honestly, what do you have to say about that?
It's close, dude. And I mean, this is the closest SLCC has come to taking a round. And I mean, I feel like that momentum, that excitement, that morale, that adrenaline really is just going to push them into winning the next 3 and bringing it home in an overtime. I think in Neo, they're starting to falter. They're starting to make mistakes. And I can tell we're seeing that. We're seeing that right now. They're making a lot of plays that are a little bit questionable. And it's costing them. However, I think they're just trying to close it as fast as possible to not give SLCC a shot, but it's ending up backfiring on them a little bit more than I think they want.
Right. It seems like an A push. Wallaby hesitating to shoot that dog, but getting out on the site fast, gets the first pick and tries to get the Viper. Gets traded. 1v5. It is a OT. Is what it seems like, but never mind. Fobbin making it. Close. He's making it look like it could be doable, but last second gets double swung.
So, ladies and gents, we're in overtime.
This is your first overtime play. I think SLCC, if they can carry this momentum into this overtime play.
OJ, like orange juice?
Oh yeah, dude, OJ.
I'm more of an apple juice guy.
Do they switch sides now? They did, right? So that means SLCC's on the defense, Neo's on the offense.
Wait, no, SLCC is on on attack here.
Oh, okay, yeah,
SLCC's on attack here. And we got Neo on defense.
I think I need to take a breather because obviously I cannot
take another sip of rain, bro.
Yeah, just take another sip of rain.
Call it good. Get that caffeine high. All right, I'm seeing nobody sitting in vent. I'm seeing the Rays drop back down in the sewer, getting ready to come up into vent over here from Neo. Seeing Bum getting ready to toss a nade. Is getting healed up right here by the Sky. Or by the Sage, I mean. Fiddy's going to come up right here, going into heaven. Getting ready to take a little bit of a wrap around is what we like to call it.
Yes,
I'm seeing a big mid/B push here from Salt Lake.
I think it's more of a default if you look at it because the spike's down. So they're kind of trying to be everywhere and nowhere at once, right?
Right.
And it's obviously working.
Like a lot of fakes.
A lot obviously working. Neo's kind of playing the quick rotate game here. They're kind of backing off and waiting for a push. I mean, no one's aggressively holding mid. They're kind of just giving away mid right here. And it might be their downfall if they can get this Viper pick. But Viper's backing off immediately, trying to keep his life. Trying to keep up. Mass in an off angle. Swings there aware.
Down. Todd Zera picks that up, however, gets the trade. 4v4.
Caillou's backside gets the pick.
Fiddy! This guy,
gets the 3-piece. Does not miss, bro. Does not miss.
Does not miss. That's why he's 27-16, ladies and gentlemen.
That is why he is 26-16. 27. What is going on with me, bro?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. Honestly,
Yeah.
I feel it too. I'm starting to feel my voice get scratchy because I've been sick for a week. And it's been my voice that has been messed up. But I've still been casting this whole week, so I don't know. I don't know if that's good.
The last time when I was sick, when we were here, the next day I woke up, I lost my voice completely.
Yeah,
So-
yesterday I had no voice, and I woke up this morning, I also had no voice, and I was just thinking to myself, man, this is gonna suck tonight. But I've been pulling through a little bit. It hurts, but I've been pulling
You
through.
just take like 3 shots of NyQuil and you'll be good, bro.
I got a
which is-
Mucinex right next to me, actually.
You got the ibuprofen on top of it too. Viper gets a crazy headshot on the Fiddy. Does not look good for Neo at all because it is a 5v4 and they're kind of have to rotate, fall back a little bit.
Immediately negated that push.
I think SLCC's aware of it, and I hope to God no one overpeaks here on mid. And it looks like the Sage Viperzilla might do it, but gets the jump peak. It doesn't matter. It is being held by a cross with the Omen. Sparrows have been holding it across with Viper. And the actual Viper on the end of the team, Todd, is just falling back. Sprays through the smoke, does not connect any shots at all.
Almost.
So close,
Oh,
and then Todd
she's
just...
back.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Viper trying to get that refrag as much as he can. Tries to move out of heaven. Be a little unpredictable. Be a little saucy. I'm never saying that again.
I'll never say that again. Being a little
Yeah.
saucy. Viper!
But,
3v2 here. Looking good for SLCC again.
there's 2 people on B site. Goes
why is
out
the
with the
classic
classic.
Todd,
It
why is
doesn't
the classic
matter.
out?
He gets a classic kill. 1v1. Mass is 25 HP and
Spike in
Cypher,
the open.
it is full HP. So all he has to go for is one good body shot. I don't think he's aware
big
of it.
flank.
He's going for a wraparound.
Little wrap
Dude.
around.
Little wraparound. And
Who
I
knows?
don't think Oh, he's looking back at heaven. I
looking.
think he's finally aware.
Oh, and Maths goes
Wh-
down. That's
Wallaby
evening out the score 13-13.
going into double overtime is big here. I want to
Big
see
here.
You think someone's going to buy an op on defense?
If someone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Fiddy.
You know,
I
it's
feel like-
funny enough. Whenever I played in esports for myself, there was one time we went against this team. We went into triple overtime. And I just started buying op on defense.
Timeout right
Go-
here from Maths.
Yeah,
That's the second timeout from Neo.
they need to figure out what they're doing wrong on attack because
This
man,
is yeah.
it seems like you would think they could get some leverage, and it's not been working. I think SLCC's just been anchoring down, making sure they can lock down these like mid A and B. You know, they're trying to lock down these sites, and I think Neo's been trying to deceive them into pushing B and then re-hitting or rotating in a random way, but just Neo's just been locking, or SLCC, sorry, has been just locking down these sites.
I feel like a lot of Neo's game plan has been allowing SLCC to overextend. And the minute that SLCC stops overextending, because I remember us talking about this, where we noticed that they were beginning to, but they think it through and they push back. And those were the rounds that SLCC was able to win. Because Neo was originally just letting them overextend and just getting free picks off of that.
Yeah, I think Neo just tries to make someone make a mistake, and currently SLCC's not making a mistake on defense. I mean, they're just locking sites down.
I mean, it's a game of chess.
Yeah, it is truly a game of chess. But
Going
that's
in,
out.
Kaio with the first pick.
Why destroyed?
Someone is stuck behind that wall.
Fiddy goes down. It's a
Neo.
3v4.
Neo is swimming in their numbers right now. But
A
it doesn't
Kai
matter
with
because a
one.
guy gets a refrag. Fobin gets headshot by Sparrow. Or
Oh,
Fobin
Kaio,
headshot Sparrow.
1v3 here.
Kaio.
Here.
I think Bun's just stuck, dude.
I think he's stuck. I think he has no idea.
I don't know if they're aware of it or not, but he is definitely stuck behind this wall. And I think they might be a
gives
little
away his
aware.
position.
Yeah,
Oh, concussion
Astra
goes down,
Star
and
down.
Caillou swings.
that was a mistake by SLC. He didn't think about the wall. that he was
accidentally
placing down.
allowing
Yeah.
Bun to get stuck behind the wall was
Oh, yeah.
not good.
That is definitely not good for SLCC. But
Goes there.
I mean, these defense rounds have been insane thus far. And Wallaby's buying an Odin. I stand corrected. He's no longer buying an Odin. But let's see if that timeout was worth it for Neo to kind of regroup their thoughts and see how they can win this defense attack sided round.
Because if Neo was able to bring this round, all they need to do is just win this round, and it's over. And it's a done game.
It
Maps
doesn't
and Todd
matter
both go
because
down.
Viper goes and kills down 2 people. I am losing my train of thought, ladies and gentlemen. But it seems like Akai is trying to peek out in the vents, but they were aware of it this time.
It's a 3v3 here.
However, it doesn't seem like they're committing the A push, and instead going through vents. I think SLC's a bit aware where they're going with this. Playing for this flash.
Big blind. Big cage, though.
And gets a res. Res off by SLCC.
Is looking better.
It's a numbers disadvantage right now.
He heard some footsteps from Fabian, but didn't get a pick.
It doesn't matter because Fiddy gets the 3rd pick. He has the ult on lockdown.
Fiddy with the showstopper. Fabian. 2v3.
Oh,
Fabian knows they're in heaven. Oh, Fiddy!
Ooh.
The crosshair placement was not there. 2v2. Kaio gets 1. It's a 1v2 for the win.
It doesn't. I don't think it. I think this isn't looking good for SLCC right now. Can he clutch the round? Sparrow.
He cannot.
In his years, has he failed? This has not been able to close out the 1v2. Sadly enough, it is a 3-0 victory for Neo, and they are your NJCAA champions, winning out nationals.
That is what we like to see. Neo taking home the SLCC pick split 15-3, our first overtime game that we've seen. That was such a beautiful game. That was really fun to cast. I'm glad I was here for that one.
Yeah, I'm glad I was here too.
Anyways, we saw a lot of adaptivity from SLCC here, especially in this last round. I believe that Neo was simply just allowing mistakes to be made from SLCC, and we're capitalizing off of said mistakes. Getting the pick off of an overextension, backing up, and just letting things play out as a 5v4. And so, I mean, they played chess to checkers, as they always have. And, I mean, that's what we like to see.
Right. I think Neo is just, I mean, as a team, it always just seems like they just get better, and they're so adaptable as a team. I mean, literally, they just had one timeout, and all of a sudden, now they just win their attacking round. They've been struggling to win those attacking rounds against SLCC, and all of a sudden, they just take one timeout, and all of a sudden, they're good. All of a sudden, they just figure things out as a team together, which is, you don't see that. You only see that really on like really good teams, like almost like teams. But
yeah, I mean,
taking it back to the cams. Oh
taking
my
back
god!
to cams.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am exhausted.
I am not. I'm feeling good.
Really?
Actually.
Yeah. I'm kind of happy it's at the end, but man, I kind of wanted to see SLCC play it through.
Yeah, I mean
if they played defense the first half, I think they definitely could have won one split. I think that was the thing. They were really good on defense, but their attack was probably lacking in that department, on the attacking department. Because as you saw, they won like 10 rounds they easily won the 10 rounds to make it into overtime. But if they went 9-3 or something, they just had one more round on that attacking side, they would have won the entire game.
They would have, absolutely. It's a battle of adaptivity. It's kind of like Overwatch. You counter, you counter, you counter, you counter. And that's what you have to do, especially when you're playing a game that is so, I want to say philosophical, but not really philosophical, but as thought out and just an intellectual game as Valorant.
Yeah,
and it's just a game of chess.
It's all about looking at what the enemy team is doing and how can you change that, right? Like
playing off of your opponents.
Which that Neo does that very well. I mean, they obviously know what SLCC is doing, and they can just play around that. I mean, they must have a really good IGL to come up with a strategy to, capitalize off of their mistakes.
Absolutely.
Even when it seems like, their SLCC is just winning, they can even find a way to just capitalize off of them.
Yeah, I mean, allowing, especially we saw this a lot more. It was much more prominent in the first 2 rounds on Breeze and Lotus. Neo just allowed SLCC to just do stuff. They let them do things, let them push in, let them get control over the site, and they gave them that false sense of security inside site, and were able to just, I mean, go for it and just come in, sweep their legs out from under them, and call it a day. And I mean, they did that over and over and over again. And we saw in the 3rd round on Split, SLCC realized they started backing up a lot more. They started understanding that this is what's killing us. This is what's making us lose these rounds. And so they started playing a lot more, not necessarily scared, but a lot more reserved in their gameplay. And that really benefited, I mean, everything that they did.
I mean, they're really good at playing around. If Neo knows that SLCC is trying to take space, what do? They like back off and retake the site, right? They do. That is very big. I mean, sparing your life is probably more important than trying to fight for site, unless for example, on Split. I mean, that's probably one map that you probably want to try to lock down site. And you saw that in Split, they would all of a sudden back off and let them take a little bit of site. But then one person would sit on site and fight for it, and then they would just explode out onto either A or B.
Right.
And try to
utilize
retake.
the satchels. I mean, the raised satchels, the showstoppers. I mean, both sides were doing it, and both sides were doing it perfectly. And I believe a big pick, agent pick for SLCC that really turned the tables in Split was the Sage. And I mean, they understood that sometimes overextensions happen. I mean, I do it a lot. I mean, I'm a very not really anxious, but overly aggressive player, and it hurts a lot sometimes when you push into something you probably shouldn't push into. And having that backup, having the double healer with the Sage and the Sky, and also having that revive every couple rounds, it is an absolute game changer against a team like Neo, who gets a pick and dips and allows the game to play out as a 5v4 instead of a 5v5.
Of course. I think you see it a lot. SLCC was also I think they're obviously kind of a team that plays for picks on defense.
Right.
And, on these other maps like Lotus and what was their first map? I'm already forgetting this. Breeze. So, I mean, they try to push out on Breeze and get these picks on defense, but they just can't seem to lock down these picks, all of a sudden they're just falling apart as a team and they can't seem to retake as a team. But Split seemed like the only map that they could try to play for picks.
Right. And I mean, they did a great job. Both teams, good games to both teams. I mean, it was a beautiful game to watch. It was crazy. First 2 games were rough for SLCC, but it was a game to watch and remember on game 3 on Split.
Yeah. It's a little bit unfortunate for them that they couldn't at least get one map in. I'd like to see them get something like that. Keep it going, keep the entertainment going, but Neo is just too good, honestly.
Yeah,
as a team, and as just mechanically, they are mechanically talented, and a really good team. And they've only known each other for about a year, and it's insane that they can do stuff like that.
Aren't they like a 100% Brazilian team?
I
believe that's what Maths had said.
Really? I honestly thought a couple of them were maybe North American. But
I might just be not remembering.
Yeah, but I mean, if I know anything about Brazilian teams, and when it comes to tactical shooters like Counter-Strike and Valorant, they are cracked. They are very passionate about their game of choice, as a player.
Absolutely.
And
yeah, okay, so coach from Neo says that they were all from Brazil.
That's
actually crazy.
But I'm sure all 5 of them are super passionate about winning. You see that a lot in soccer and other sports as well. It's just their culture in Brazil. It's that they take sports. The sports are just a big thing for them. And that includes esports. I mean, you see it in Furia and Counter-Strike. I mean,
Furia's too good.
Furia is insane in this Counter-Strike scene. I don't think they've ever won a major, but they always make the qualifiers, you know, the
Right.
playoffs, stuff like
Right.
that. And even the audience watching them, I'm sure you see that in chat. The audience watching them is just super passionate as well. They're always cheering them on as much as they can.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
anyways, we're gonna toss it into a BRB very quickly. We are attempting to grab a player from Northeastern Oklahoma A&M in order to have a post-game interview. So we should be back hopefully pretty soon once we snag a player by the ear and drag them in here.
yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gents, we are back, and we have a very special guest coming on tonight. Thank you for waiting, by the way. It was a little bit of a long BRB. However, we have Maths from NJCAA Esports coming in. What's good, man?
Hey, how you guys doing? Sorry for the delay. We were all hyped up, screaming and celebrating. Yeah. It was an intense last map.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
it was very intense. Yeah,
They definitely gave you a run for your money there.
yeah,
Yeah.
it got pretty close.
But what is it? So how is what are your plans for the future now? I mean, now that you've won, what does the team plan to do on from the future next semester?
So yeah, this is actually our first semester together. So it was a little bit of a grind. We all we've been together. We know each other just for 4 to 4 months.
Right.
And we all came from Brazil. We're all a Brazilian team.
Right.
And right now, we were aiming for this tournament, So the last team that won, we only have one player from that team. Where the rest it's literally a new squad,
Yeah.
And but basically, we're aiming to win everything, and practice them as much as possible.
Right. I mean, you guys. I mean, you show it. I mean, you got the gunplay, the mechanics, the util, the thought process of literally everything you guys do is just immaculate.
The fact that you guys were able to win, what was it? I don't remember who it was, but that 1v4 against the one guy, he was the 1v4 and retaking
the 1v4 against the one.
He was retaking A site, and it was the Sky player, which
Fabin, I believe.
Fabin.
Oh,
Fabin,
yeah,
that
Fabin.
retake, that was insane by him.
Yeah, I love Fabin.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah,
absolutely.
But you guys would pull off some crazy plays. I mean, and even whenever you lose the first round, all of a sudden you'll win the second round with just sheriffs, and that's a full buy.
That's the thing that we've been talking a lot, because we've been doing a lot of strats, a lot of plays on, especially forcing eco guns, and winning playing together. I think we did that on the breeze too, right? I think on we lost the pistol, and then we forced rest B with just everyone together, and in a block, and everyone just supporting each other. I think Feedy had the stinger. He just dashed in, and it was going well. It was going well on those force buys.
Well, and I was saying something on Breeze, it's kind of hard to use these sheriffs on such a long range map because you hit people for 145, and then you just prove me wrong, and you just take a site single handedly with just sheriffs, and I'm just okay. Well,
never mind.
Yeah, and these guys are just insane. Then I guess.
Yeah, but also on a map like Breeze, it's a lot of them insane. We just run in and let a block together into sight, because we can't hit mid if we have the Eagles, the sheriffs, exactly, because you said inside the site, it's closer range, we can hit those headshots.
Yeah, for real. What I do have a question. Going into this next semester, is there anybody that's not going to be on the team, or do you think about picking up anyone new?
Yeah, we actually have a couple of new recruits that want to come in.
Really?
Yeah, a couple, not even just one. More than
really.
One. Yeah, but and I think the idea is to maintain the squad, because we've been getting a lot of chemistry. We've been playing well together,
Right.
Yeah. It'll be honestly, even if it's a really good player, it'll break the chemistry in my opinion,
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what it is. I mean, there'll be certain teams that won't play very well. And then they get a new player, and all of a sudden, that's the one piece that they just needed to win games. And then all of a sudden, I mean, you see that with Evil Genius winning the champions.
Right.
They got Demon 1 on the team, and all of a sudden they win. So it's stuff like that. If you
sometimes
keep the team,
it takes one person.
Yeah, if you just keep the team chemistry the same, then I mean, you're just going to be doing the same thing like you did this semester, just winning. I mean, I don't think you guys have lost a single game, have you?
No, we have not. Yeah, that's
so undefeated.
That is insane.
That is crazy.
Some close matches, but I think we're undefeated.
That's awesome, dude.
That is something to brag about. Definitely.
That's a big W. It's a big W.
Yeah.
Why? You got another question?
I don't got any more questions. What about you, man?
I got one. Do we? I don't want to put you on the spot, but I feel like we kind of need something like this. Do you have a favorite quote that you like to say just for stream?
A favorite quote.
Favorite quote. Anything.
No, no. I mean,
No?
no, not really. My bad.
All right, I
It's
understand.
all right, it's
No,
all
it's
right.
good.
I put you
Nah.
on the spot there.
Hey man, just next time you come in, you know, just
Expect
be
it.
yeah. Just
Okay,
expect
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'll have it. I'll have it.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Sounds good.
and also, thank you everyone for like supporting us. I saw a lot of fans like coming from, especially from Brazil. I know. Sorry for about like them being a little bit loud in the chat.
It's
I
all
know.
right.
I even messaged it like on my like community stuff Discord and like, oh, chill a bit. I heard you guys were rumbling. Sorry
Right.
about that.
No,
But,
it's fine. I was I was talking about how these like Brazil crowds are always super passionate about sports.
I
like,
tried. They can get a bit much, but
yeah,
hey,
It's the love, it's the passion, man,
exactly.
yeah.
and that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. Well, I think that's the end of it, right? We got nothing else to say. It was nice meeting you,
Nothing else?
Mass.
Hey, thank you so much.
No
Thank you for
problem,
having us.
man.
It was insane.
For real.
For sure.
Awesome seeing. We're gonna definitely watch all the broadcasts again.
Yeah. That
Hey,
is
thank you guys
insane.
for casting. What a wonderful job you guys are doing.
Oh, for sure.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
man.
so much. Hey, it's a pleasure
you.
being here, dude.
For
It was
real.
a pleasure casting you guys. I mean, you guys are
Yeah.
such an insane team.
If you guys ever
It's always
want
fun.
everyone to learn a little bit more Valorant, hit me up.
Oh, for sure, dude. Honestly, I'm trying to still hit diamond. I can't get it, bro. I'm telling you.
I just don't want to play comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But it was nice talking to you, man. I'll see
Hey,
you around.
Thank you a lot. You guys have a
for
good night.
real. See you, man. See you, man.
See you. See you.
See you. Well, anyways, I think
that's the end of it.
that's the end of it. Well, it was great. It was great coming back on. Wyatt, good casting with you again, man.
Thank
It's
you.
fun.
Yeah, it was nice to cast with you again. Breath of fresh
For
air.
real. For
Yeah.
real, yeah. Anyways, I think that is a stream. That was the NJCAA Valorant Premier Series Grand Finals. I was your caster Royal. This is my beautiful co-caster Wyatt, and it was a great stream.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yes, sir. Good nights.